picture card?
You can slide it side to side and get more pictures.
Where do you get the girls from?
Oh, that's one of our guys in our club. He has a photography business.
Oh my god.
You can't even finish it.
Your arms better be swole.
I got 33 miles.
You seen this play before? He never called fair catch?
Oh yeah. I seen that.
Yeah. I like the one they call,
Bro, we got this game, man. I don't know, they told me to put it on there.
283 is, did he got my total for 283?
You got 280?
Yeah. They didn't bring me another 20 bucks. I don't really do it. They can bring me 20 bucks more.
Hey, Macarena.
What's he got me marked at, 300?
Yeah, it's
First biggest card.
Oh, first biggest.
Yeah, whatever, you just go around it, yeah.
It's your boy.
Stu Unger. He has me down for 300, right? What do you got it down for? So I can get it straight. So I can get it straight. What do y'all got?
Which is it?
What does he have me down for?
What do you have in there? He put you at 283.
Okay, that's cool. Don't worry about it. Cool. I was gonna make it easier for him. But
Rolling.
He said,
283.
you got me at 283, right? We do now. You got me at 300, right?
Thomas Lou.
Good luck, everyone.
I need 2 more cards. Yeah.
Here.
Oh, change some whites.
Here, I got it. They got this thing called dealers.
There we go. Never mind, Tev. Me? Did you get him? Never mind, Tev. Never mind. They got me at 283. Here, I'll put it in my pocket. Do I need to scan him again?
Fold, no, you're good. Fold, call, fold.
Thank you, sir. Put it in my pocket. I got my add on for later.
Good evening there, KARD Club members. How's it going, everybody out there on this Saturday night? We're doing it here live at the KARD Club on a Saturday night. We had to change it up because tomorrow, don't forget, tomorrow we got the monthly freeze-out tournament. $120 to get in, $60 add-on rebuy, and $10 to get in the door. So a total of $190 will get you in the tournament. I'm not sure this is the first or second hand, but draw show wakes up with Queen 10 of diamonds. Mikey got my hand, ace 9.
And we all 450 each. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
4-4 king. Deuce 2 diamonds. See his draw show cannot play Mikey here.
Overall, you hit my 24.
It's hard for Mikey. Yeah, he's not calling anything.
Yeah, no, but he was asking me how.
Still early. Tonight is $300 match the stack to see who we got at the table. We'll do a quick rundown. Starting lineup, so I like to call it. Seat 1, who we got? Seat 1, we got my boy Devin. I'm taking Devin for the win tonight. Oh, actually, I'm taking just Devin over Kai. Let's see if it happens. Got Kai in seat 2, Cesar in seat 3. Frank in seat 4. Kurt back in seat 5. We might be missing somebody. Mikey seat 7. John seat 8. And we got a new player in seat 9. Let me see, get his handle name in a minute. So it's always good to see new people here. Again, if you're interested in playing in these streams, just give us a call, 254-674-1212. Or better yet, come on down here to the KARD Club, 1505 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard, Harker Heights, Texas. Right across from the Harker Heights Event Center. Or for those of you that like to work out, across from the field house. So come down here and join us. Tonight we already got a table going, plus this one, so we got 2 tables going. It's early, 7 o'clock, so we got $15 coming around. Kai makes it. Kai's got my hand ace 9. Oh, Bob the Builder is his name. I'll take it. Chief is
When I heard that, I thought it's like a Mr. Williams.
who's Chief? Oh, that's got to be John and Frank. All right, 4 going to the flop. 3 spades, 3, 6, 10. Bob the Builder. Chief takes the early lead with his 10. See Kai. Kai's got a flush draw. Kai's the only one with the spade. Chief calls. There it is. Kai gets there.
I'm gonna play poker from mom.
Kai wins the best hand in poker, of course. Ace 9 wins. Kai's on the board. One for Kai. Thank you everybody for tuning in. In a minute we'll get a Once I get to 20 viewers, man, I'm gonna give y'all not a trivia, but I'll give y'all a scenario to where you can win a free hat. So once we get to 20 viewers, I want to get it up there.
Showed him how to massage.
Be prepared to hit a number real quick, and once we get to 20 viewers, I'll ask that question, and then the first 9 people that chime in, I'll remember it, screenshot it, or I can always go back and look at it. So be a question coming out as soon as we get 20 viewers, or maybe if we pop in, I may make it to 30, wait till people get in, and then I have some questions throughout the night, but the first one will come in at, so we get up to 20 viewers. Once again, thank you everybody out there tuning in.
Jake Paul in tomorrow?
Kyle wakes up with ace king.
Ooh.
Dev's got queen jack. Draw stroke. Kurt lays his down. Mikey's an action player, so Mikey's got his $300 match. I think we get a lot of action.
Finally got him.
Finally.
Kyle gets ace king.
Finally got him.
Finally got ace-4. Close. Ace queen. Yes, sir.
So again, if you're interested in playing the monthly tournament tomorrow, it starts at 3 o'clock. So you can call up here, 254-674-1212. Put your name on the list, or just be here probably around 2:30. For those of you that don't want to play in the tournament and want to play cash, we'll still have cash going. So as soon as we have enough players to play the cash tournament, the cash game, we'll get it going. So come on down here. Either way, you'll play some poker. The cash game, you might have to wait a little bit, or you may not. We may get 9 players immediately off the bat that want to play cash and not the tournament. So all depends on who shows up and what they're interested in playing.
Who are you talking about? Who? I don't know.
What's up, Felix? How's it going, brother?
He wants to sell somebody money to get money?
Yeah, I took Kai and I took Devin over Kai, Felix. Just them two.
I don't know.
So we'll see.
Tell him to sell somebody then.
Yeah.
If he sells me, it's 10%. I'll charge him.
Right now we got eight players, so we're missing 1-9, so we'll get 9 in a minute. So King 5, 8, 3 diamonds. Frankenstein hits his 8. The Chief leads out. We can't see his card, but
I get tired of doing all this stuff.
he makes it 10. Frank makes a call.
The Zelle stuff, the everything. And I went up, like people doing,
We got 3 people going.
I went 20% on that.
We got Mikey, Chief, and Frankenstein going. So
I got a list of people like this. I'm like, I just rather. I'm trying to stay away from all of it.
3 of spades.
Yeah.
Chief leads out for what, 75 to a $30 pot.
Cash App blocked me a couple times.
Mikey's got 2 pair.
Show up, play, and that's it.
He got 8, king, queen, or something. If he's got king, I mean that 3's gonna. He's gonna think he's good. Mikey snap calling him here. He might have king, queen, or something. He thinks that king, 3 are good. Mikey just makes a call here. Yeah. I'm not sure what he had. What do you have? We didn't see the Chiefs' hand. He's got king.
That's what happened. Got a king or a 5 pair.
He had a flush, but I can't see what it was. I think it's like queen 7. Looks like queen 7. So it looks like from here. We're up to 16 viewers. In a little bit, we'll be asking that question. So let's get up there. So again, thank you everybody for tuning in. It's still early tonight, so don't forget to come on down here. We got plenty of action going. Miss Lou's behind the grill. I just saw her making some chicken wings, and she's got everything back there. Those of you that played here before, Miss Lou's got a delicious menu.
Okay,
so something for everybody.
I like Venmo and Zelle. They don't really say nothing, but
I like Facebook Pay. I think it's gonna be Zelle because it goes straight to your bank.
Facebook Pay. I just haven't done that yet.
What? We're gonna bid on who has the lowest retail.
I do like it to go straight to the bank and third party.
I think I'm gonna be lower than Kirk today.
Really? Are you playing tight? I'll take the over on that one.
Looks like Bob the Builder added some dinero onto his stack. Again, don't forget it's match the stack, so anytime throughout the hand, if you're not in the hand, you can go and add chips. So
voluntary put in pot means the hands that you play other than the small blind, big blind. You voluntarily play the hand like you call it.
$2 coming around to bother the builder, so we're gonna see how he plays. Again, bother the builder might be at a disadvantage or an advantage here. It may help him here. That a lot of players, maybe some people have, but I've never seen him play. So you know, it's like when you go to a new place and you're the new guy there. Sometimes it works to your advantage, and sometimes it doesn't, because the old players all know how each other play, but you're the new guy, so you may, or the new girl, however it wants to look. You know, if you're female or male. Mikey shoves all in with King 6. Chiefs calling here.
You know how hard you gotta concentrate?
Almost betting the Sprite. Chiefs call it. No?
Think like a dealer when you're at the table?
Doesn't tell me he's calling. He may,
I gotta look away so I don't get
he loves to get in pots like this.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope. He lays it down.
Yeah.
Mikey steals a nice little, $3, whatever it was. We got Justin in the box today. I think the second dealer is going to be Tevin, so night's still early.
Here we go right there.
If you could hit that like button, share it, get it out there. Figure everybody's having a good time on this Saturday night. If you're out with, you're waiting to come out here later. I know a lot of people got stuff to do early, go out to dinner or something. So if you stuff to do, come on out here and
Yes, sir.
He can come in.
play some poker. And I think we might have the final person to round up the 9. Let's see who it is. I think I know who it is. Yep, there it is. I don't know his name. Let's see what his handle is going to be. What he be going by?
Wow.
One call.
I see the picture.
You want text?
I ain't gotta get.
What happened?
Golly, that's tough, boy. Checkmate. That's tough.
Go Cowboys.
498 on the flop. We got 5 players. Mikey hits his 9, King 9. Take down another play, goes all in.
It's on who, me? I hope you got a flush draw.
Comic, no. Comic calling. It's only, what is
I
it?
got 2 pairs. What do I owe you?
Whatever the bitch say.
Kai makes a call. Kai just gives action, which is good. Kai just likes to gamble, have fun.
5 on turn.
Kai's hoping
Sure.
Mikey needs to avoid a 5 or an 8. See if Mikey can survive. 6, 7, blank out. Kai takes it. Mikey's been all in, what, 2 out of the last 3 hands? I think Mikey's here to gamble tonight. What's going on, James? How you doing, brother? Yeah, brother, we got 2 full tables going. Looks like we got more people walking in the door, so we're about to make another 3rd one. So come on down here, brother. Get on some of this action. We're still early tonight, 7 o'clock. Don't forget we close here at 7, or we stay past 7 if we have enough. At least 7 players on the table, but you know we don't want to keep dealers around or place open for a five-handed. I don't think anybody likes playing 5-handed. Not when you've been playing. People have been dealing for 12 hours. I know I don't like playing 5-handed. No, I don't even like playing 6-handed, really.
Straddle.
You're retarded.
Devin agreed. Devin's like, damn.
I said, that's cold blood. How much you got? $2.95?
We're up to 17 viewers in a minute. 3 more viewers, man. I'll be asking y'all a question. Yep, y'all get ready to type in the number 1 through 9. First people to type in the number.
295. Oh, here you go. He got a
Whoever gets it correct will win. So as soon as we get that 20, I'll be asking y'all a question, and y'all, first 9 people that hit that number, whatever number you hit, if you hit the number that somebody else has hit, it's the first person that comes in. So the tournament tomorrow is at 3 o'clock. Tournament does start at 3 o'clock, so most people sign in probably about 2:30, somewhere around there, 2 o'clock. So please come down here and join us. $120 to get in. It's a freeze-out tournament. I mean, sort of, you get one re-entry and add on whatever comes first, and then you play it out. So it's always been a good monthly tournament. We do it at the end of the month, the last Sunday of the month. Frank wakes up with Ace King. Chief bets $30 with Ace 6 of diamonds. Frank may re-raise him here, but Dale lays down King 8 of diamonds. Frank may see what Frank does. Frank just makes a call. 2 players going down to the flop. Frank and the Chief. 6, Jack 8. I think if Frank checks, he's going to continuation bet. Yeah, there it is. Frank will get out of here and we'll go on to the next hand. Chief takes down a nice little pot. How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully everybody's having a good time. I'm not sure what's going on tonight. I know Kurt's the resident MMA fighter. I'm not sure there's an MMA fight, a boxing match, or anything going on tonight. It's quiet right now on the table. What's going on, Kai? You got to liven this table up. Kai's usually the guy to get the gossip going. Not gossip, get the table chatter going, loosen players up. Again, it is early. We always see this per every stream. You know, players are feeding each other out. You trying to get in the most. Like when you play a basketball game where you just any sport, do anything. It takes you a while to get loosened up, break a sweat. Then you feel like you're in the game. Maybe stack up some chips for the first win of the night. Then you feel like, all right, now let's play.
That would be so fun, dude.
Bob the Builder gets in there with 6-4.
I can't get it.
Dev ain't been playing any hands. I mean, it's a good thing, Dev. I don't think he's won anything he would have folded. So we did take Dev over Kai. So we got more players coming in the door. So Ace 10 Deuce, 2 clubs. Wolverine. Who's Wolverine? Let me find out who Wolverine is in a minute. I think Wolverine may be Kurt. Josh Choke is Sissad. Frankenstein is.
Oh. Make them deal that game. It's cool when they do it.
We look early. Chiefs in there with $190, which is John. And then, so still early, $190 up. Not too bad. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the Thursday night stream. How'd that go? Again, first ball pot of night is being brought to you by APA. Contact Mr. Schumacher, 254-624-6203. Let him know you're interested in playing in the pool league for the Bell County team. So once again, thank you APA for being a sponsor of these bomb pots. If you're interested in being a sponsor of these bomb pots, just give us a call on 254-674-1212 and we'll hook you up, put out your product, your business, your services, whatever you provide, whether you're, as I mentioned before, whether you're a personal trainer, whether you sell cars, sell homes, whatever you do, get it out there. You know how many times this video gets shared. You know, Dave does a great job of posting our streams all over the on different sites. So there's plenty more people. It's not only people in the car club that are watching it. There's people out there that are. He shows monster hands, so you know these bomb pots get in there. So please, if you're interested, give us a call. Come up here.
Yeah, all
Felix, who you taking for the win tonight?
you got it. You got it, man.
First bomb pot of the night. Got an Omaha bomb pot. King, Queen, King, Queen, Deuce for Kai. Check's coming around. Bob the Builder bets his. Let's see what he's got. Bob the Builder's got a pocket sevens. Fell is his name. All right, Fell. Yeah, seat 4. Actions on Kurt the Wolverine. Yep, he'll lay this down. Pump fake. Mikey gets in there for. He's got that flush jaw and he's open-ended. Ace of club peels off immediately. Mikey hits his low flush. Let me fire 100 here. I mean, these are the kind of hands that in these Omaha bomb pots, man. I mean, you're happy you hit your flush, but it's so low that Bob the Builder, what's he doing?
Can you imagine going to dinner?
Yeah, Bob, I'm not. I wonder if he understands Omaha. I don't want to insult him, but I'm not sure he's calling with. He's calling with pair of sevens. I mean, now he's got trip 4s. I mean, Mikey's calling. I don't think he understands Omaha. Yeah, there's no way he. Yeah, I don't think he does. Yeah, I think Mikey thought he'd gotten beat with running out the boat, but he's got trip 4s. Mikey's got the flush.
Yeah, you look down for the turn.
You're so lucky.
That was a good 100 bit on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dev had. I think Dev has enough
This
flush.
other one I just told Devin them. See what you think.
All right, we're at 22, folks. So here it comes. Listen, everybody, listen up. We're at 22.
I wouldn't Devin put.
I'm gonna say, I'm sure that's what he done.
All right. Well, you know what? My question was gonna be. My question was gonna be who is gonna be the first player. Which seat number is gonna be the first seat number to get stacked to lose all their chips? But that question has gone away because seat 9 would have been the winner. But so let me think of another question. That was the.
I know. That's
I thought he had a flush that he snapped on.
Yeah, I think he is gone, so I think we may have another seat open. No, as we see early, Bob the Builder loses his 230. Mikey's got 300. Chief's got 180. Josh hooks up 25. Nice still early, so we got a seat open in seat 9. So we'll see who the lucky candidate is that takes it. See, we just had 5 people walk in the door, so that's half a table right there. So y'all come on down here. The action's good. So, all right, I'll be thinking of another question in a minute. But yeah, I think Bob the Builder was confused about playing Omaha Bomb Pop. I'm not sure he's ever played it before. Maybe he just thought his
I don't think it was gonna matter.
4s were good. See, we got 10-6 by Kai. Fell makes it 25 with ace 10.
I'll drive the shit out of the truck.
Frank makes a call with
Cab 2 with a short bed.
4-3-8, 2 diamonds.
2 more fights left. 2 more fights.
Fell hits nothing, but he's a continuation bet, and Frank's gonna get away here. I mean, he make no. Yeah. Fell wins his first hand of the night.
A little bit over 600.
A little bit over, yeah.
All right, this goes back to, let's see who's been paying attention to stream. So I'm going to ask y'all this question. The first person to get it right, man, you'll get a hat. You'll get a choice of your hats. So if y'all remember,
Fine. I'll just have.
think back. This is going to goes back 2 streams maybe, not the last stream, but the stream before. So this will first person to let me know what's the hand that Kai got beat, sucked out on the river real bad for a $2,000, probably a $4,000 or $5,000 pot. What was the hand that Kai had that got him beat? So first person to let me know what was the hand that Kai had that he lost big on a huge pot, and the other player hit a miracle card on him. What was the hand that Kai was holding that he got beat with? Let me know what it was, and you'll get a hat. There's assortment of hats here, so we'll let you choose whatever's available. So first person to give me the right answer. Joseph Britton, you are right, sir. Them threes, man, the Mexicans let Kai down, sir. So Joseph, I got you, brother. So I'm not good with names and faces, brother. So I'll make sure when you come up here, I'll let you know that Joseph Britton had pocket threes. I mean that you won. Kai had them threes. They got them cracked.
I don't see how they have that many separate.
Go this end. Josh Oaks 5. Phil got Jack 6. He hit his 6. He bets 15. Frank gets out of the hand. Mikey's got King 3 of diamonds. He'll lay it down. And Dev's got 8-6. Dev may get stuck in there for about $15. We ain't seen Devin play many hands. Yeah, he makes a call. Queen of Hearts. Fell.
Go on and like the stream.
We'll go check. Ace of diamonds. Jail's got fell. Shows us Jack. So Joseph, thank you again, Joseph. I'll put your name up there, brother, and we'll put a hat. Hey, I like that, Joseph, man. The next person that comes through the door, man, that's a good dude right there, Joseph. That's a good dude, man. Next person to come through the door, we'll give him a hat. Let's see who it is.
I know. It's gonna be live.
I like that. We're playing
Don didn't look good to me last time he fought. Even when he know he won.
Who you got winning tonight, Joseph? Who do you have? What seat number do you have taken? If you don't know, if you can't remember names or handles. I took seat 1. I just took him to beat Kai overall at the end of the night. Who would have more chips, him or Kai, as far as profit wise?
Hello, Eric.
Mike wakes up with Ace-6. He makes it 2. Dad wakes up with Ace-6 spades, makes a call. Kai gets up with a 9 in offsuit. So we got a little family pod going around here. Let's see if everybody calls.
You can download the Cash App to the phone.
2 players go out, I think. Yeah, no. 5 actually. King 5, King 8-5. Somebody. No, that was the last time they had a set of 5s.
I don't think you have.
Kai hits his 8.
Then we keep doing it over
In the lead, Devin.
How much is it? 20. Is New York
Devin
there?
bets his Ace-6 of spades.
Yeah.
Man, Devin gets snap called. He don't like that. There's them 3s. 3 of diamond that Kai had. Actually, I think Kai had a 3 of diamonds. Check. Kai. I mean, Devin's going to have to bet a lot here to get Kai off. Kai's not going anywhere.
It's 7 o'clock. He's taking it to him.
Dev makes a bet of 35. Frankenstein may call. Yeah, I don't know what Fel's calling with. He got Ace-10. Oh, he turned the diamonds. Dev's going to have to make a bet here. Okay, does he got it in him? All right, Dev. You got to fire, brother, or you lose. Yeah, Fel, I don't think can call anything here. Unless he's just putting Dev on a straight stone cold bluff. I mean, you see, he's got the check mark, but is he really thinking about calling? I don't think he is, but yeah, he lays it down. Hey, boy, Dev, my boy Dev making a move with Ace-6 of spades. There you go.
I knew it.
Yeah, Kai had 8-9.
Eric. Look at Eric called me.
I heard you on the phone, bro. I said it's now and then.
Oh.
Kai received a phone call. Got caught up in the hand.
Just grab a phone and take it, drop off for him.
Hey, Joseph. Hey, Joseph, you know what, brother? How about you become a sponsor, man, so I can put your business out there, brother? I mean, I'm not.
He didn't have to do it, but if he just said, hey,
Whatever shops you got out there, man.
Okay, no, I think I can door and go across the street and get the dollar store for
Yeah, you're right, Joseph. Yeah, Kai's a very, he's a great player. I mean, I think all y'all know, I think he's one of the top ones that we got around here. But at the point in time, he gets very friendly, man. Starts giving chips away, he just likes giving action, man, having fun. At the end of the day, he is out to win. So I think most of the time he does have some kind of.
Scariest thing is when you get everybody see.
He does think his madness. I don't know, to us sometimes it thinks that we don't know what Kai's doing, but he actually does. So 15 for the Chief. Oh boy, Chief, 3-2 of hearts. Dev getting in there. Why not, Dev? Get in there. 6-5 offsuit. Kai gets in there with ace-3 offsuit. Felfel makes it. Damn, how many times is he getting ace-10? I think it was the third or fourth hand. He's got an ace-10. He's got ace-10 of clubs. Frank's got them hands that I don't like, man. Ace-5 type of hands like that may get you caught up. If the ace comes, you're getting in trouble.
15 more.
Dev makes a call. Now that's what I'm talking about. These players are loosening up. Calls. We got a pot of, what, $154? With 3-2, 6-5, ace-3, ace-10, and ace-5. So the odds of an ace coming out aren't very good. Nobody has a king. Frank's got his 5. See if he fires at it. No, but Devin will. Devin representing that king. And I don't know if him showing that bluff the last hand is going to cost him here. So sometimes I don't like showing bluffs because Kai makes a call with ace-3. And I think that's what's happening. Kai just doesn't like.
He's trying to hit a flush on me, bro.
I would never try to hit a flush.
Deuce of diamonds.
Oh my God, he's so dirty.
All right, Dev, don't let him get there, Justin. Come on. Oh no, he gets there. Again, Kai gets there with the straight.
Man, you know I'm gonna call when you do that stupid stuff too.
He gets there, runner. Again, there it is. Kai gets there. I'm telling you, I think on that flop, Kai was calling because he got folded the last hand, and Dev showed him the bluff. So I think Kai says, you know what, I'll see one more card. And of course, that deuce comes, which gives him some outs, and Kai gets there.
My bad. I thought you knew I had a flush.
Kai's running the table right now, is running the show. Him and Mikey. Mikey's up there quietly stacking chips, man. So, I mean, he's.
I was going for the diamond.
It seems every other hand I meant it's either Mikey in the hand or Kai in the hand.
So why would I call it? You know what?
Where you at, Kurt?
Yeah.
Put that phone down, Kurt, and get involved. No, Kurt's just not catching cards right now.
Called and I said, oh my God, this sucks.
I bet Frank's got a high V pip. Seems like Frank's in every hand.
Can't call this shit.
Queen deuce by the Chief, Dev, ace-8. $20 coming around.
Who's next, Seven?
Cecil wakes up with ace-king.
Line them up. They got another individual in there.
3 players.
Taking for 300.
We got 3, 4, 6. Rainbow. Mike hits his 3. Bets it. Caesar may be inclined to call here one time, or maybe even raise. Oh no, he folded, my bad. Felfel was. He's a different type of player. I'll tell you that. I don't understand that call, but hey, it's his money. Is he looking to make a move? Mike gets there with a straight.
Who's gonna deal with it? I'm not dealing with it. I like watching and talking.
I like to see, Mike bets. Go away. Mike shows him the straight.
No, I want y'all to act like some of the players.
Again, Mikey's stacking them chips tonight. Again, Mikey was the same one playing on the Omaha Bomb Pot on the Omaha stream on Thursday night. He did pretty good, I think.
Every time. They get what they need. Every time.
Oh, God. Act like
oh, my God.
All right, Mr. Earl just walked in. Joseph, Mr. Earl is the guy that just walked in. So he is the owner of a new hat. Thanks you to Joseph Britton, sir. Thank you for passing it on to Earl. Mr. Earl, you, I don't think I've ever seen Earl wear a hat, but you know what? I'll make sure he wears it. So, Mr. Earl, you are the The winner of the hat, sir.
You gotta walk in here like these motherfuckers already started.
Yeah.
How you mad at cereal, bro? You're mad at bacon?
$2 coming around to the
The only thing I
table.
know can say Bubbles mad.
Yeah. Jeez, Randy.
Randy.
He's like anger management, bro.
You can't. That's the only word in the English dictionary you can't be mad and say at the same time.
Uh-oh, Kurt's in the hand. The Wolverine, 10-8 spades.
Like, you can't be mad and say Bubbles. Randy can find
Dev makes a call. 6-5 again, Dev. Dev definitely like that hand. Something. 3 going to flop. 6-5, ace-4, 10-8 of spades. What we got going? The ace immediately hits that board. Kurt gets on. I think that's Kurt. Kurt gets on the board. No, Fell's the one that keeps having aces. Dev's open-ended. Kurt would have loved to see that 4 spades peel off. Fell hits the boat. Dev, you don't want to see her. Just smooth call here. Oh, man. Spade, man, and Fell's getting paid off. Nothing.
70. It's less than 50. I mean, more than 50.
At this point, I mean, you just shove all in.
Are you sure you're a dealer?
Me? Oh, yeah.
Shows him the boat. Dave, you're getting in trouble with 5-6, Dev. I don't know what it is, but you and 5-6. Let that hand go.
I think you made it.
Let 5-6 go, Dev. That's your bad juju, brother. Don't be calling with that hand anymore.
Nobody?
Fell gets involved in a lot of hands. I've noticed. I don't think we've played a hand that he hasn't been in. Whether it's from 10-8 to ace-10 to ace-4, he seems to be like to get his action in a lot. So once again, tomorrow we have the monthly freeze-out tournament. So please come on down here and join us. It's $10 to get in,
We have all women.
$120 to play, and $60 add-on or rebuy, whatever comes first. We got a $20 restraddle by Fell.
I want to see who wants to play it first and whoever's left over.
Frank hasn't won a hand yet. I think Frank's the only one. No, and Kurt. Frank and Kurt haven't won a hand yet.
You have plenty of volunteers to deal with.
Frank gets in there with King 10 offsuit. Mikey gets in the pocket deuces. I'll tell you about a story about Mikey and the pocket deuces last night. I made it 35 pre-flop. We had like 6 callers. The flop comes deuce, 8, 10. I have pocket kings. Check comes around to me. I make it 125. It's a rainbow flop. Well, let me watch this hand first. Fell again. Ace 10 of hearts.
It looked like 319, but I don't know.
He's all in for 317. I mean, if you're watching the stream and you ever see Fell on the table, I think players are urging to find him and get on the table with him because he's playing. His chips are in play all the time, every hand. Doesn't matter what hand he has. So if y'all see Fell around here, he's always here. So y'all know this man is action. And again, I've played with him before, and this is the way he is. I mean, he's nonstop action. I don't think he's getting any callers. Mikey, you remember them deuces? Yeah. Frank's contemplating calling with King 10. I don't think he really is thinking about calling. I think Frank at this point, sometimes Frank's just willing. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand the call, but hey, for 300, I think Frank's just chasing cards now or chasing money. It's early, Frank. It's early in the night, brother.
Frank.
Again?
That seems a little loose right there, Frank.
Yeah.
Really real positive.
He wasn't very confident calling in chips. I mean, sometimes Kai, I don't even mean, but I mean, other players on the table caught onto that. So
2 different stacks of chips. So oh, okay. I thought it was y'all sharing the middle and then y'all.
Right. You get a big hand.
welcome to Card Club. We got Mikey thinking it over. As he does, this is what happened last night. We flopped it, King, deuce, 10, something, all rainbow. I bet it's 125. Mikey shoved all in for $1,200. You know, it took me less than 2 seconds to fold, and everybody was wondering why I folded so fast. I'm like, Mikey's not putting all his money in there. Unless he flopped at least a set or 2 pair. I had pocket kings. I laid it down. Sure enough, Mikey flipped over. He had pocket deuces. So,
oh, look at here.
Deuces got me yesterday. I thought he was calling this hand. Josh was going to lay this down.
Hello, gentlemen. Good.
You see how Frank was trying to figure out 1, 2, or 3 times?
I knew you were too.
I almost called me pocket twos. I swear I was about to lie.
All right, again. Are you players out there? Yeah.
I thought you wanted calls.
You know when we run it 1, 2, or 3 times? If I make a move sometimes like this, the last thing I expect to do is run it 3 times. And you know there are some times whenever I get there, but if Frank's gambling like this, I'm ripping it 1 time because, I mean, he made a move with ace-10. I mean, he made the move. But I'm not running it 3 times, I'll tell you that. And let me know how y'all feel about it. But look, Mikey flopped a set of deuces. Mikey, where you at, Mikey? Them deuces would have got the whole table again.
Yeah?
You pocket deuces?
Yeah.
I literally almost called.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to go to a chop here.
Oh, yeah.
Chop right there.
Frank's looking for a king and a king only and gets there. See, again, this is why I don't understand why he runs it 3 times. Again, I don't understand the call by Frank, and I don't understand the 3 times by Fel. I'm ripping it 1 time. If I could go all in for $310 and you think about it and you call me with king 10, I'm ripping it 1 time. It's 1 time. Again, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe the only one thinking that way. What do you think, Felix? You know, I'm not saying you got to punish players, but you know, it's almost like, hey, you call me with king 10 for all of my chips. I'm ripping it 1 time for you.
No, I've been Googling a lot of shit.
So Frank got lucky there. Hit a 2-outer, 2 kings. So again, I think Frank was just tired of folding and not winning hands. So sometimes that happens. You know what I mean? You get caught up to a point to where you haven't won a hand and you just want to make action or win a hand. Essentially, what you're trying to do is feel like you're in the game. I think Frank did that. Fel bailed him out by running it 3 times. Frank gets the win. We'll go on to the next hand. Of course, Mikey had them deuces. He thought about it. He thought about it for about 5 seconds. Just as soon as I turned around, we got a full table going. So now we got 3 full tables going. So y'all come on down here, get some of this action. I see Miss Lou delivering some food. So thank you everybody for tuning in. You coming down here tonight, Felix, or K-Make? I know Felix was here last night. I'm not sure whether he won or lost. 1 time, Felix. Yeah, I mean, again, I mean, you know what I mean? We got a bomb pot coming, so it's a $10 Omaha. Well, we got a new player, so seat 10. Bomb pots all tonight being brought to you by APA. Contact Mr. Schumacher, 254-624-6203. Let him know you heard it here at the Card Club. He'll give you all the information as far as signing up for pool leagues. Thank you once again, Mr. Schumacher and APA Pool League, for being a sponsor of these bomb pots.
I don't think you have to do all this stuff.
So if any of you have any kind of businesses or anything you're pushing out there, give us a call. Get some promotion. Advertise your place, your business, whatever you want to do.
I know. Can you just give them a call and see what they have the phone and everything right now?
We got an Omaha bomb pot going.
And stuff, I'm in the middle of this TV stream stuff and they're bothering me. All right. Thanks.
969, 2 hearts. John is a new player in seat 9. I think he's played on the stream before. I think he's a pretty good player. Fel bets his 9. Frank bet calls with his 9. Right now, Frank's looking pretty good with his kicker.
You can raise 5 if you want. Up to 100.
Sorry.
Again, who got anybody drawn to hearts? Kai's drawn to hearts, but no, he'll lay it down. So we got the same 2 players going up. Anybody turn a boat? That's what's going to end up winning. All right, Nate. I mean, they're going to end up calling it. I think Frank's going to end up scooping this pot. 7. Fel gets her with a straight.
Check.
What the hell's going on? Oh, he checked. I'm all in. What's the
Yeah, Fel gets there with a straight.
9-10 makes a straight. 9-10 makes a straight.
9-10 gets a straight.
6, 7, 8. 5-9 makes it smaller.
Now you see what he was trying to bet.
The reason I said all is because you said you're fit.
Wait, yeah, they were trying to wait because of his microphone.
Yeah, I think Felfel might have lost money there because I think he actually was trying to say all in. But, you know, for those of you who don't know, the max bet you can make on the stream is $100. But if you bet 70 and somebody raises it to 75, you can make increments of 5 you can raise on these bomb pots. So it's better just to voice your action because sometimes a lot of players put chips out there without thinking. So just what's always the easy best practice just to voice what you plan on doing, raise, and then you can count your chips out. But you know, if you try to throw out chips just thinking you have enough to make a raise and it's not enough, then it becomes a call. So Fel gets some of his money back. He just lost on that hand previous 4 with ace-10. So now we got another hand. Where Dev's at? Dev, come on, Dev, you're my horse. Dev at 7 deuce, no bueno. 12 coming around to Kai. Kai Cesar makes it, looks like 45 with ace-10. Again, Felfel's in the hand with jack-10. I know I sound like a broken record, man, but tell you, he's in every hand. I like to see what this VPIP is right now. It's got to be north of 85% because I don't know what hand he's folded.
Not once I put 12 in there.
Kai gets in there with 5-4.
45 seems like a great
And I think
number.
Caesar knows what he's got somewhere. 45 for his 5-4-5. 3 going to the flop. Kai way behind. Kai flops his 4 and he's in the lead now. Kai may fire. Kai sniffed this out. I think Kai puts him on big cards. Both of them. I guarantee if I ask Kai what he's got right now, he puts Caesar on ace queen or ace king. He does. Maybe even ace jack. Kai's at 45. We feel it coming here. Here comes a bet pot 333. Kai's gonna make it 150.
225.
Oh, never mind, 225. I said 150, but I think he's thinking, yeah.
45 was a good number.
Kai gets in there with 4-5 for the win. And just before the stream did start, Kai said he was going to run over this table. I mean, that's why I took Devin. I mean, I'm not going to be honest with you. I'll let y'all know Kai did tell me he's going to run the stream tonight. Those are Kai's words. So, look like he's running pretty good right about now. $2 coming around.
Super.
We got a $5 straddle on by Cesar. Caesar's adding on some chips. Again, it's matched the stack. So we got a $10 straddle coming from Fel. See if Frank gonna re-straddle or not. So look out, man! We got a lot of action going on these two other tables out here. So they're full. They've been full probably for about 20 minutes. So please come on down here. As soon as you start walking the door, we'll make room for you and start a third one. We've been playing for about, I think maybe about an hour. I'm not sure. Mikey, we see Mikey, the early leader. Kai's up there.
You got more than 600. Yeah.
Frank wakes up at 9-3 of hearts. He folds. Kurt finally wakes up. Oh, Kurt only limps in. Ace king. All right. Kurt may shove here. I mean, his chips are low enough for him just to shove. Especially if he gets enough callers, he's gonna shove. There's no point in calling when you're playing. It's $300. He's in for $300. Yeah, comes all in by Kurt. Again, I mean, I would like to see him go all in and see all 5 cards, but again, it's easy when you're sitting here.
Hey,
Yeah, that
DJ.
might, but he is short stack, so why not get it in there? But
DJ. we gotta start
see
getting
that?
deposits
Kurt
from
knows
these
something
viewers
I don't
because they
know.
wanna be on the stream
Kai
and
hits
not
his
show up.
10, but again, I don't think Kai may not call his all in. He may though. I mean, he's running hot right
They
now.
got me
Felfel again, he hits a 4. Like, I mean,
at least a $10 deposit.
he's calling every hand.
You feel me?
He may shove on. He makes it 60. He's not folding, is he? There's no way he's folding.
He's getting names and we stop taking them.
Oh, that may be a new strategy.
They don't show up. He's like, well,
He makes a cub. Well, y'all faked out. I mean, he faked me out. I'll tell you that.
I think we got the same hand.
Kurt, you lost that hand pre-flop, Kurt. I think if you go all in pre-flop, you win.
I need a deuce. Deuce 4
Chief will
suited.
call you, but I don't think Kai calls you. He may.
Check.
6 of hearts gets there.
I only have a 4. A 4 is good? Are you sure a 4 is good? I got a 4. I got a 4. Deuce 4. Oh, shit. My kicker sucks. How do we both have a 4?
I don't know. I don't think fell for it.
Don't be a deuce. Don't be a deuce. Don't be a deuce. Don't be a deuce. All right, I can't win.
Yeah, I think Kai used that table talk to get him to show him the 4.
I knew I was going to win that one.
Fell gets there. So far, we have a hat that was won by,
I had 4
I think it was Mr. Britton, and he passed that hat on to Mr. Earl in about 7:50, about 8 o'clock. I'll give you another trivia question. And if you're playing in the tournament tomorrow, your $10 to get in the door is free. Your $10 to get into it. So it'll only be $180 for you. If you're already planning on coming down here to play the tournament, you know, it's not a lot, but we're just trying to give something to y'all so that way we appreciate the loyalty for y'all tuning in on the stream and coming down here and playing. So again, I'll pay for your entry. So you only bring $180 and you're in the tournament. So just let me know if you're coming. If not, maybe you'll do like Mr. Brent did and pass it on to the next person, somebody that is playing in the tournament. So Frank, Ace King of Hearts. Mikey makes it 45 with King Queen of Clubs. Looks like we're going heads up. Ace 5 against King Queen. I'll tell you, Frank loves any ace. If Frank gets an ace in his hand, he's calling. Continuation bet here by Mikey's gonna. We'll take it down. Yep. Good bet. Mikey takes it down. He's going to the next hand.
What is this they're doing? What is this? Is this cheese? Has to be cheese, right? I don't know what this is.
$2 coming around. See what it is. It was a pretty quiet table tonight. I mean, for the main part of the night, I mean, most streams it is. I mean, most players don't like to do a lot of talking, but it's just the opposite when we got here at the main table or the outer table. For any of y'all know that played here before, y'all can testify or let me know how y'all like the table talking on these tables, man. There's always a lot of action, talking, food's going, food smelling good, massage therapist on site. So if you had a long day at work.
Hey, did Virginia lose by a lot?
Kurt's our resident sports guy about everything from basketball to football to MMA. Tell you, if you're betting on DraftKings or something, get with Kurt about MMA. I don't know how many times he's been perfect.
Call.
And didn't use his own. He'll give you the suggestion. He'll give you who's going to win, but he doesn't play DraftKings. So I don't know. Sometimes Kurt's confused me because he's been right several times where he got them all right, all matches right. I know nothing about UFC, so I just whatever Kurt says, I believe him. He could steer me the wrong way for all I know, but never steered me wrong yet. 5 going to the flop. $5. We got King 6, King 3, Ace Jack. Frank's got Ace Jack. Flops Ace Jack 4-3, 2 hearts.
Yeah, I saw that.
Frank makes it 15 to stick around. Fold by Dev. Fell may call because he's got a 3. It's been a Frank and Frank's gonna get called all the way down. I mean, there's these two guys. It's like they're in every other hand that we turn. Every time I turn around, it's Fell's in a hand. I think he'll fold here. 100. He'll fold it. Again, we'll see the VPIP in a minute, and I'd be surprised if Fell's not above 85%. Which is great, man. I didn't know he. I've played with him before, but he's never played like this before. And there's a VPIP 66. I mean, it may be kind of low. I'm not sure of that, but no. But I believe Dave's got the numbers right. But maybe it just seems, again, it just always seems that every time I look up or I'm commentating a hand, he's in every hand. There it is. The two guys, him and Frank. John hasn't played a hand yet, so he may be one of the guys that sits there and does a ways to get nice premium hands, gets in, hits, and then gets out. But again, that's a different type of player. Especially you got to be very, very patient, and a lot of people don't have that to sit there and fold, and then you get a good hand and it gets cracked immediately. I mean, that's what puts people on tilt or just sets you over the edge. You know, you sit there and you wait, and you get pocket queens and you raise and you get called with ace deuce and the ace flops. Wolverine wakes up with 7s. Just smooth calls.
Raise. Single 5.
Kai makes it 5 with 7-6. Wolverine 7s are dead. They're not coming out. Frank's getting raising chips. Queen Jack offsuit.
Danny, you know Mr. Gazer? From Eddie?
I would like to see that with Ace King, Kurt.
Gazer. Peter?
He gets in there with 7s, and Kurt's not. You're not getting a 7, Kurt. You're gonna need everybody to fold. Kai may call. Kai likes to gamble.
You don't know? Maybe you.
John has the same hand as Frank.
Mike Hunt, yeah, him and Mike Hunt go. They do a lot of work. Yeah.
Kai looks down at 7-6. He says for $111. Am I getting in there?
This is the bus Curtis. Damn it, not Curtis, but Kurt.
Nope.
Sir?
Josh Joe could get in there. He wants to get some of his money back.
No, really?
Call, and Frank will make the call.
They got a team in that little town?
Guarantee you Caesar's going to play max pressure. Frank checks here. I feel a bet coming by Caesar regardless of what's on this board.
Right.
Frank's not going anywhere. Frank may actually make repop it right here. He may look to make a move. He checks. 5 of clubs. Check. 2 of spades. Again, I would like to see Frank bet that flop. There you go, Kurt. Get in there with them 7s, Kurt.
Almost called just a bush, but I was working. Said they're going to show me.
Who is he?
Get in there, Kurt. He knows what he's doing. He said, why go on A7 when I can wait till I get pocket 7s and win? There you go, Mr. Wolverine. Again, folks, that's why I'm behind the mic, and these pairs are on the table.
215?
Sugar-free Powerade or something?
That's all I have here. Yeah, 215.
In 2 minutes, I'll be asking the question that gets you tomorrow. It'll be you're gonna bring $180 and your $10 will be free for the to get in. So 2 minutes, a minute now actually. At 8 o'clock, I'll ask you the question, and the first person to give me the right answer will be free tomorrow. Not for the whole tournament, just for you to get in the door, which is $10, and then it's $180 total to play. So for you, it'll be $180. You can save $10. So. Just my thank you for those of you listening and tuning in. We usually get about 4 tables for that tournament, so pots are always decent. Kev wakes up with it. Dad wakes up with them pocket 3s. Caesar with the fold. I know Fell's calling. Oh, actually, he says he's raising with his ace-7.
I don't even know where I'm at.
What do you think of Fell's play out there? Any of you have played with him on the table now that you've seen what cards he's playing? I mean, does it give you any insight? Does it change your mind of how he plays out there? Or, does it make you Man, he's been raising with these type of hands. I mean, I've played with him, and he raises a lot, but I never put him raising cards like
Hopefully
this.
keep it going longer
Be
than
honest.
a day.
Man, $40, 10-7, Jack 8, threes, King Deuce, and Ace 7. $200 pot. We going 5-handed. Let's go. Put it out there, Jay. Give me a flop. Who's got them diamonds? Mikey's gonna fire here. I feel Mikey. No, he may.
That's cool. I'll text you whenever.
Oh, Kai's got the bigger flush.
Weird.
Felfo snap calls him.
Weird.
Kai knows he's got an ace. Mikey, you don't want to see a diamond? Hey, we looking at this hand. It happened last night. I wake up with King Jack of clubs. A flop comes. 3 clubs. I'm betting the whole way.
Deuce.
I bet Mikey on the turn. I bet him $200. I'm like, Mikey, just get out of the hand, brother. He had flopped the flush too, and I told him get away. 50 would be a snap call by Felfel.
Of course.
How much?
What time does Gonzaga play?
Probably like 10. They play late always.
9 or 10.
Yeah.
We'll get this last fight.
Oh, if Kai calls, Felfel just calls. He's not raising or anything. I mean, he's going to call him. He's calling. There it is, the ace.
Oh, give him diamonds.
Oh, man.
Give him diamonds. Yeah. Big ones.
Felfel's running good right now, folks. I'll tell you that. All right, y'all ready for the question? Here it comes. First person to answer it, man. Your time's free tomorrow. And this comes from this stream, so it should be a pretty easy one for those of you. What was the screen name of the person that got busted out first? What was his name? First person to let me know. What was the screen name of the person that got busted out in seat 9 or seat 10, however you want to look at it?
Every time I watch Yellowstone, I think
What was
of
his
you.
screen name?
Mr. Dutton.
Felix.
Both names
Right,
Don.
sir.
That's
Bob
all
the
I'm
Builder it
talking
was,
about.
sir. Felix, you coming to play in the tournament
Both
tomorrow,
own
brother?
735,000 acres.
Bob the Builder it was. He was the first person to get stacked for the
Young
night.
Ranch, Dutton Ranch.
Kev just gets, Dev just lives in there with King 10. Dev doesn't hit any hands, man, so he's just,
You have more cattle than he does, though, don't you?
Oh, yeah, a lot more.
What is all this?
15 coming around. I'm telling you, these players are loosening up now, and this is why sometimes these type of games where it's $300 or $500 head on seems to get more excitement than the big games that we get. Some of the big games, man, they just tend to. It's a lot different. I'm not sure why. You know, it's so many chips out there, but it's, you get a lot more. You get more players in hands than you do in these small, lower buy-ins. Ace King Wolverine again. He'll make it. What's the pot? 105. He makes it.
A full head is how much?
He makes it 35 to call.
1,500.
Oh, okay.
Mikey.
By the pound, about the deal by the pound
Dev,
close.
Dev's gonna repop it right here. Dev, get that money, Dev. Dev's going all in.
Cats by the pound.
Cows by the head usually.
Dev's just sitting there thinking.
How about
Looks down at his cards.
getting some?
He's gonna get 2 hands behind his chips and shove them all in.
My uncle.
He's gonna put that 4 stack on top of his white ones and push them all in.
It's all mostly salt grass and stuff out there, you know, and people lease the land out for that. Because
And Mikey's not going anywhere because he thought.
I thought about maybe getting some. He's got some acres
Dev.
passed away that I'll get. I
No,
thought buying
no,
some
he didn't
close to
fold.
him and
There has to
get
be
some
something
cattle.
wrong with this.
I don't know if you have to. I think he would have to bring hay in down there. A lot of them. Have to bring-
There's got to be something wrong with that, right?
Is that
them
over
cards
about
are reading
$100
wrong.
Brown bill.
Yeah, it got higher than that.
Oh,
I should have shoved, bro.
Them cards are reading wrong.
I had King 10. I put a King 10.
Dev, what?
why?
He leaves out under the gun. This motherfucker is rated. King Jack has you damn near dead.
Dev, man, I seen it all. I seen it all. I was reading. I thought maybe Dave's card reader was off, but Dave's stuff is always working. So, apologize, Dave. I know I was saying I was reading the cards were wrong, but that was spot on, Dave. That's my bad. That's a commentator bad because I know. So there's no way Dev is folding King 10 there. I thought he was shoving.
I got some acres of salt
Man,
floodplains laying down in.
who lays that hand down there, or who just doesn't call 100? Who? I mean, I'm shoving all in.
Fish one down there.
Yeah.
5.
I mean, he.
The chain where it went through the gate.
I guess he thought he flopped the.
No, you did Justin.
Somebody had flopped it straight.
I don't think we went over there.
Man, Dev, man, that's a. I don't know that I don't get that, but hey.
Uh-oh. Cows out here. I got it.
First hand we've seen old John in the hand. Oh, 9-3 offsuit.
How much is it?
Dez replaying that last hand because he would have won a lot of money. He would have all his money back.
I'll probably put 3 or 4 cows right out here.
You probably could put about 2 over there.
Yeah.
Fold. Frank gets in there with 5-4. Mikey folds. The Chief's been quiet tonight so far.
I just had a cow process, so.
You did?
Yeah.
My cousin wanted me to do that.
It's cheaper.
Man, I ain't trying to buy no cow and do all this stuff.
King 9.
Black Angus.
You got black anus?
Black Angus.
John. Again, John's been quiet, man. So when he bets, man, it's hard for you to get in there with him. Not for Kyle when you
Dad,
flop.
you hear this, man?
Trip Kings.
Oh, we were bragging because he had a black anus.
9-6. Now John checks. Kai may repop here. Yeah. He folds. Kai turns a boat. Kai's catching Carson Knight.
Gracias.
See, everybody hit that like button. I know it's a Saturday night. Maybe people are out. I know we had to change it up. The stream had to get changed up because of the tournament for tomorrow. So got a bomb pop coming up. It's a $20 bomb pot, but it's Omaha. Get these bomb pops all being brought to you tonight by APA Pulley, governing body. Contact Mr. Schumacher at 254-624-6203. Let them know you heard it here at the Card Club. Give you all the info, all the scoop, the lowdown on how to join a team or
when he gets to me.
create a team or
Care what y'all say.
whatever you need to ask about pool. Thank you once again, APA Pool and Mr. Schumacher for being a sponsor of these bomb pots.
Where'd you buy your cow
So,
from?
Felix, you laid that hand down that Dev had?
I'm not sure. Where my
Or you
buddy
shoved?
picked them up.
I thought he was shoving. I really did. I thought he was getting it all in there. Let's see it. You know what I mean? It is.
You guys take them to the butcher yourself?
No, we had they had
That's a good little pot in there. You know, I think it was raised pre-flop, called. Kurt bets leads out what? Mikey makes it 100. So Mikey's definitely calling him for his all-in $300. So Dev might have won the $1,000 pot that hand. Mikey's not going anywhere. He had 2 pair.
Feel good, Lord.
Just getting that reader on the card, making sure that the cards get read.
For one cow.
It was about $1,500 a cow.
You get them processed and everything?
Yeah, that's a vacuum sealed, everything.
Y'all got a calf or y'all got a cow?
We got a big ass fucking cow.
It's pretty cheap. It must have been dead already.
Yeah, must have been dead.
You hear that? $1,500, John? Get it processed and everything?
That's
That's
about
kind
right.
of cheap, right? I know.
That's about right. Or that's a half, I would say. Half
No, that was a full cow.
full. Okay.
It was 65 cents a pound.
Pretty cheap.
65 cents a pound.
Dev makes a call.
That's cheap, really?
10's at the bottom. Anybody else got a 10?
You know what?
I
I'll
paid
fold.
$1,500 for a half a steer butcher the other day. 300 back, like you said. He was big though. He weighed 1,250, 1,300 pounds.
Caesar makes it 100.
I wasn't sure because he was telling me $1,500 for a cow, and then y'all said y'all process and stuff.
See, Frank calls. Oh, Frank flopped the boat at the bottom. Dev's in trouble here.
Sound like it.
So they're getting a cow for $1,000 and he processes
No,
500.
$1,500 for the cow.
But then what they charge you to process it?
Dev needs that 2 at the bottom, man.
It's 65 cents a pound.
No, what I'm asking you is, okay, so John was saying a full cow. You gonna buy a head of cow right now, cattle? It's $1,500 for the cow. You're saying you got $1,500 for the cow and process?
No, $1,500 for the cow, $1,500 to process it.
Oh, yeah, that's way different. Yeah. Way different. Hey! Are you mad? All right. Already pissed off.
Queen of hearts, 4 hearts.
What are you mad about? What are you mad about? What?
Chief leading out. He's hoping to hit a heart, man. He's got hearts on both of them. He's got ace up top. He's got 2 pair. 2 pair up top.
Because tomorrow's a tournament. They had a whole list up there. And half the, Kylie, did y'all not have a list up there? And half the list didn't show up? Yeah,
Actions
half the
on
list didn't show
John.
up. Oh, yeah, when they
John
had
is
the
caught in
tournament
with, he's got the nut flush.
We'll have to get the floor to start mentioning it a lot more.
Nut flush draw
Yeah.
with the
We'll
diamonds
play
up
them on the floor
top.
today.
Chief's got the hearts at the bottom. It's a
Dana.
huge bomb pot. Draw stroke. It looks like a draw stroke and Frank are looking no blank cards, no red.
Hey, Dana, this man said he didn't even know we're
Yeah,
doing
they flipping the
today.
cards around. So it looks like it's getting chopped
He didn't
between
know the string
Frank
was
and
today.
draw
I
stroke.
had no idea. Yes, man.
Man, the huge bomb pot. Josh Oak loves that deuce. A boat. I don't know why Frank's shaking his head. I'm not sure what he's. I'm not sure why people don't fold in their cards over. I mean, you got a boat, flip them over. That's what I don't. It's almost like a. Again, this I don't understand with the slow rolling. They just flip your cards over and tell them what you got. Come on, tell them what you got. Let's go. Get Frank. Put your cards down. You got a boat. Pocket 8. Yeah. Come on. See, it messes the dealer up when you do, see what I'm talking about. I mean that's. Yeah. Again, this is one of my pet peeves. But in case you didn't catch it there, folks, I hate it when we do this and players get there and they just sit there and just table your cards. Table your cards and tell the dealer what you got, or let the dealer see. I mean, people are holding their cards like I don't know what you're doing. You're trying to slow roll somebody on a bomb pot or something. Just flip them over. You got a boat, take it down and win.
Yeah, that way we'll know.
Frank, I mean Felix. Yeah, I mean I couldn't fold Felix with Dev's hand. I really thought he was shoving. I wish I could ask him what he thought, but I mean, I think we all heard it on the stream. He said he thought somebody had flopped it straight. And sometimes you do that. I mean, it's easy to say from here what we would have done, but if you actually put somebody on flopping the straight, then you just get out of there, and there's nothing wrong with you. You're going to see another day.
You want mic'd up?
I mean, the only thing is today is we get to see what actual cards are folding, but I know there's plenty of times when I folded hands like that we don't get to see, and I've laid hands down. People are like, how do you lay that down? You know, I'd feel like I wasn't winning, so I laid it down. And so it's easy to criticize or second-guess players today because we get to see their cards, but when you're sitting there, thank you everybody for tuning in. Hit that like button. Don't forget, our next stream will be on Tuesday. Tuesday's usually the bigger stack streams that we play. Usually it's somewhere around between, trying to say, most people buy in for about $1,000, anywhere between $1,000 and $2,000. That's what they buy in for. So that's what it turns out to be. So we look at the lead. Mikey's still in the lead with that $325. Come on, Dev, where you at, brother? Dev's still, I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure if Dev's still thinking about that King 10 he laid down.
Too late? Okay.
But I would have liked to see him at least call one time. 5 coming around to draw stroke. He lays it down. And Felfel's been kind of quiet, right on cue. There we go. Ace Jack. Getting a little trend here with him. He likes to raise a lot more with not so premium hands compared to his premium hands. Wolverine with the call. Kai with the call. It's pretty deceptive raise there. Way of playing. He'll raise 40 with, Jack 10, 10-9, but he'll make it 15 with Ace Jack, King Queen, something like that. So, interesting way of playing the game of poker. Dev hits his 3. Kai's going to bet his 3. Actually, Dev bet it. Snap call, snap call. If Dev bets anything, Kai's not folding. I'm telling you that one immediately. Fel gets there. 35. Dev, you know what he's got. Again, it's quiet. It's early. Probably been playing for about an hour and 15 minutes, I think. Everybody hit that like button. Let's get these likes. Not sure what Dev had. Pocket 9 to ace 4. Oh, he made it 300. He came to play tonight, I'm telling you that. He's applying max pressure to everybody. Kai's looking for that ace. Has been peeling off on the board every time so far tonight. Let's see if he can get one. Any big cards come, Felfo may check. I mean, the 2 cards are going to scare him off. He's checking. Kai may be able to steal it somewhere around here. Fel's running hot tonight. So he got in on the action, and now he seems to be the hot seat. Again, it is early. We see this a lot where a player just can't miss, no matter what they call or what they're calling, what they're racing. They're just players aren't hitting, players are missing, or you're hitting. So it's a type of seats don't happen very often. So when it's hot, man, you ride it for a while as long as you can. Jay over there has been giving them cards, man. So once again, thank you for all the dealers. Don't forget these dealers work for tips, man. So when I come play, I like to make the splash, the pot rain with it, and dealers do hard work, man. So again, he sure is. He may. I'll tell you, cards are live. His action is live. I mean, if you learn how to play, take advantage of it like Kai did right there, you got him to call you for double up. So get there, Mr. Felfel, as he sorts his chips around, moves them around.
Sometimes he's way off. When I played the lodge,
so we got $5 straddle coming to Frank.
it was off by thousands.
Yeah. They're trying to do this just to hype the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
No, I was up way more than they put me on. But I figured out why, because they put me that I folded a hand that I won. Is that a straddle?
Action coming around. Frank, I'm not sure if he straddled. He wishes he would have straddled now. Oh, he might have straddled. No, he raises to 10. There it is. Frank, I like this, man. Foul, man. You great for action, brother. Dev with them threes. Come on, let the three spike that board and nobody will see it, Dev. Just as long as the jack doesn't come there. There's only one jack to come. Give my man Dev a 3 one time. Come on. 10-7-5. Frank likes this flop. He's going to fire here. Pot's 120s, make it 120. Well, maybe he's going into calling mode. On a nice little pot. Pocket jacks work for him.
Spider web in a little bit. I'll tell you how to fix it. It's easy. It's not a big deal. It'll all work out.
So we got to see what Frank's going to do. Is he going to straddle here? No, I thought he was straddling. We got $5 coming around the table.
You're the owner?
Yeah, no, you're sitting next to him, huh?
I don't know. Some of them don't feel like that. I had just have Justin, when they switch, go rotate with them guys, jump in the rotation. Well, it's going to screw this up. It's going to screw that. No, it's not going to screw anything up. So when the game's over, when the game's this over, who's going to start to okay, well then we'll fix it when it gets there. We got 2 other dealers coming off. Right. It's not that big of a deal. Did we plan on 2 dealers setting up the stream? No. Did it happen? Are we fine? Yes, we're fine. So
15 coming around. John's been quiet. Ace Jack, Ace 4, 4 deuce, 9-3. Felfel makes it 30 with Ace 8 of clubs. I mean, who out there on the stream doesn't like all this action Felfel gives you? I mean, every hand, it's at the pot. He's making the pot inflated himself. So if he hits, he hits. If he doesn't, everybody else is happy. King 3-3. First one to bet's gonna win this one. Is that John? Who was that? Oh, Chief makes it 65 with Ace Jack. He won't get any action. Good bet, Mr. Chief. Looks like we got a new dealer coming in, and I'll take a quick break also while them dealers swap out.
Thanks, Justin.
Good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Come on, bro. Another day, another 50 cents. He's doing better until Timmy got in the box. Mike said Randy came in mad. He was already.
You see, he said
Why'd
he
you do
came
it?
in here. He said, what the fuck?
You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. He said it's funny. What is that?
Is that a limp re-race? Or was that a straddle?
What?
Was that a straddle or is that a limp
much is it?
re-race?
Am I a limp? What?
Was that a straddle or no?
I called $2. I said raise, though. You did. Yeah.
Hello, dude. Whoa, bro. Stack your shit on your side.
Yeah, right. Damn.
Is that mine now? No?
I don't know what happened. How much is it?
$200. I fold.
Did it again.
I'm folding. Oh.
I did.
Welcome to Car Club. Welcome to Chili's. Gun Ranch.
I'm back. I'm not sure what I missed, but keep me up
Man, what am I scared for?
today. We got a 1-2 coming around to the table. Mike wakes up with ace 10. He'll probably make it about 20. Just the opposite. He just limps. I'm sure he's saying he thinks my boy Felfel will raise it for him. There it is, 15. Felfel with a call. Frank gets in with king deuce of clubs. Here we go. 7 going to the flop. Deal some fire, Tev. Ace 5-10, 2 diamonds. Who's got the ace? Wolverine wakes up with the ace.
He's gonna bully us every
Mikey's got ace 10.
He's gonna bully us
Flops
every
2
time.
pair. He'll take
No,
this
but
hand down.
that's all.
The Chiefs. No, he's not thinking about making a move, is he? He lays it down.
God damn.
Dev goes
Bro.
all in. Dev.
Ah! Got him. Got him.
Ooh, I don't know if a diamond is coming here, Dev. I hope it does, brother.
Got a set.
We don't ask questions. I'm gonna answer questions.
I called.
Let's go.
Yeah, I know. What we doing?
Whatever you want.
Do it 3 times.
3 times. Let's see if Dev can.
Diamond's on vacation, dog.
I put in my top 230 last.
Mikey said his diamonds are on vacation. He means no diamond is coming. Let's see.
I'm not gonna tell you I had King Jack.
There it is. One time, Dev, you get all your money. Chop it up so far, and let's see who gets it.
Oh, my God.
Well, one time, and Devin gets all $729. Got all his money back. Again, that's the old thinking there. Do you make that move there? Do you shove all in? Do you just smooth call and the diamond comes in? You can shove, or do you do that and just run it one time? You know, you can play it back in your head whichever you want to. You know, I a lot of times do that too. I shove with the flush draw, and it gets it. Then I run it multiple times and end up, hitting the first time and blanking out on the other two. But instead, if I had just called and then seen that turn, then my flush gets there and I can just get it all in there. And Mikey's still calling, I think. You know what I mean? I don't think Dave doesn't have too much behind him, so he's going to call him. So we see Mikey's up $544. I mean, he's been running good since we started.
Hey, what's up, Becca?
Dave's down at the
I
bottom.
he was here. Oh. Shit. If anybody wants a massage, Becca does massages.
Kai's late. I mean, Kai's running hot, man, and then Mikey. Oh, really? Mikey's running real hot.
She does.
Yeah, is that you, Brad?
How's
How's it going, brother? Yeah, Mikey's running real hot. Dev is not running so hot so well. I mean, he made one bad laydown. One bad laydown would have got all his money. But he thought somebody had flopped it straight. He flopped 2 pair, and they bet 100, and he folded. Telltale's Brad, Telltale's the opposite of you, brother. Telltale's the opposite of you. He gets in there with any hand. Any hand.
Didn't even know you were here.
Any hand. It's like he's got 2 cards and there's money in the pot. He's getting in there. So, I mean, I didn't know he played. I mean, I do know he played this way, but, I thought his cards were, I thought he had a tighter range. But after watching this stream, I'm not sure if he's doing it just for the stream, which may end up working to his advantage. But he hates to fold any hands. He'll get in it every hand.
I guess, whatever. I'm trying to let you make some money because I know nobody else wants
Phil makes it 30 with ace-5. There it is. Frank's going to call him. That's to be his standard raise, I think. Phil's is $30, whatever cards he's got. Again, he makes these pots juicy for anybody that gets in it. So if you hit, you thank him. If you don't, you just bleeding chips away to him 30 at a time. Before you know it, you've lost $120 calling.
Worst playing poker ever.
Got 5 pairs going to the flop. A lot of hearts out there. 7 jack deuce. Mike hits his jack and he's going to fire at it. He checks. Mike, King gets there immediately. Who had it? Somebody had it. Frank, yeah, I mean, I would like to see Mike bet that flop. Again, I don't understand that. I mean, the pot was 100 and what? 150? King jack? I mean, you hit your jack and you check it? That I don't like because Frank's coming and betting. What's going on, Mr. Randy?
Yeah.
Again, everybody knows where Frank's at. Again, I think Mikey had a replay back and he bet his jack. I mean, I don't like the.
How much is it?
The check of your jack. I mean, you got 5-handed, it's $30 pre-flop. That's $150 in the pot, and you hit your jack. You gotta find out where you're at because when you check and the king comes in, what? Now you can't call anything. Guy's just gonna sit here and bluff him.
48 total. Whatever you want. Come on.
Yeah, lay it down.
I could have told you what hand you had. We should have got hearts though. You had a jack? Yeah, see, that's the worst play you in.
Yeah, again, it's the worst. Here we got bomb pot. APA, all being brought to you by APA. Contact Mr. Schumacher, 254-624-6203. So let them know you heard it here at the Card Club. He'll hook you up with the Bell County pool leagues and get you signed up. So thank you once again, Mr. Schumacher and APA Pool League for being a sponsor of these bomb pots. If I heard it right, I think Mike was trying to explain to what happened that hand. He said he checks dark, which I think is the worst play in poker. Check dark is the worst play in poker, in my opinion.
Checking the dark is.
I mean, I don't know why people do it because it ends up backfiring on you. I mean, a lot of the times.
Off right there.
But if he fires that flop, he wins it. Pot's 150. He bets 75, 80. He takes it down. He wins a nice pot. So, again, I'm not the all be all of poker, but I hate that play of check dark. I don't know where it came from, or actually, I'd like to know why people do it. What's the purpose behind checking dark? Somebody explain that to me. I'm being honest. I really want to know what's there. If you do that a lot, what's your reasoning behind it? Hoping to check raise somebody or what? Or what's what's your end goal with that? If you're out there, let me know. I'd like to know Because I never do it. I just don't. I mean, I don't. As I said, I think it's the worst play in poker. My boy Mike calling with what's he got?
That's how good it was. Slept in the truck all the way here.
I thought Mike had called. No.
Or to my house.
Frank folds. Fell says he wants to find some reason to call, but he's got nothing to call with.
I lost some too though.
Nothing. He's got a deuce. He'll fold. Frank will call because he's got that queen. Right now, Chief's got them pocket kings.
Yeah, man.
Three of diamonds. John, what'd John do? What's John working with? Got queen up top, and at the bottom he's got 3 for some reason. Got 29. He's all in. Frank makes it. Frank's calling. Chief checks. Again, I don't understand why. 35. And he makes a call. Right now it looks like we're getting a chop between Chief and... Is Chief scooping it? Let me see. Hopefully I'm trying to catch up with the cards just as you are, folks, so I apologize if I misspeak and give you the wrong info somewhere along the way. Yeah, Brad. Brad, I'm the same way. Brad, I don't understand it, brother. I mean, I get it the same way after that, but a lot of people do it. Most people do it, you know, before the flop. And I'm like, I don't understand it. Let's go getting a chop between John and good old Wolverine. Get in there, Kurt. My boy Kurt Hand. So John and Kurt will be chopping this $630 bomb pot. So. Chop it up.
Well, goodness.
No, I would have been the one that ended up with a straight. I was like, fuck.
Freedom made a show weakness, brother. All right. I mean, that's what I mean. Again,
On the bottom.
Clicks are still on their tables. They get a new table or something.
Oh, I've never been there.
You ever been to Clicks in Waco?
No.
Looks like they're trying to sell them.
Freedom made to show weakness, brother. All right, that's a good way. What do you mean by that, man? If you don't mind elaborating, like if you got aces, you want to act like you don't have anything, or what, or you know, hoping somebody check raises at the end goal. And do you do that when the pot's big, or do you do that when the pot's little, or do you like to do that all out, or is it just depending on the time, the situation, the people in the hand? Also, because I think to me it's. I a lot of times play the player, man, because there's so many players that I know I can't bluff. I'm like, there's certain players that can't get you off your hand, regardless of what I have. You know, and by looking at Felfel's one of them guys that, you know, there's a lot of times I can't get him off his hand, and now I see why, because he gets sticky with a whole lot of nothing sometimes, which, you know, as you see his VPIPs up there at 68, which I thought was actually higher than that. You see John down there at 15, Wolverine, draw stroke, yeah, they're about average. Chief, I thought Chief might be way up there along with Felfel and Kai. Frank's right where I expected him to be. Yeah, Mikey's the same way, and so is Dave. So, I mean, nothing really out of the ordinary here that I expected, except for a Chief. I expected Chief to be up there in the 60 percentile of VPIP. That's just the way he plays, or I played with him. We got $10 straddle coming by Dev. See if Kai make it 20. No, he'll let it go. $10 coming to the table. Kai queen 6 lays it down. Felfel's calling. What you working with, Felfel? Ace 6. Yo, he loves in the ace. Frank calls with king 5. Chief's almost at a mode to make a move sometime.
Uh-oh. ZL1.
But you're getting short stack, man. You gotta get it. There's a point in time where you gotta make a. Can't keep calling chits because you're gonna. Before you know it, you look down, you got $20, then you're really making no move.
Uh-oh.
Chief looks down at 8-9. The board is 3-4-5. 2 clubs. Checks. Frank takes the early lead. Dev bets Queen Deuce. Dev's open-ended. Frank's calling. FFL checks. He's open-ended. Chief calls for runner. Queen. I think somebody got there. Frank got there, I think. Oh, Dev got there. Queen.
173.
There you go. He goes all in. Something tells me FFL's calling. Nope. Oh, he lays it down. Frank lays it down.
That's weird.
Chief will lay it down. Oh, it's interesting. Interesting right there. I for sure thought FFL was calling. I mean, I would have bet you two Dr. Peppers that he's calling that hand. They're trying to nothing. As you see, it's been quiet. It's been quiet table tonight. Kai's getting a massage, so Kai's in the relaxation mode, so we may not get many more. We need a joke from Kai. I need 1 or 2 from you tonight, Kai. Kai just sent me a picture earlier, but I won't share it with you. Y'all know. So we got $2 coming around. Table's quiet. Somebody's got to talk. Come on, table. Dev gets in the book. Oh boy, Dev got to win something. Dev limps, raises. All right, Dev, we got to repop it here, brother. We gotta start making these pots. Make people pay for these pots. I mean, it's 10, 20, 30. He's all in. If I'm Dev, I go over the top. I mean, I've been running. I gotta get some money somehow. You know what I mean? Chief makes it 45 all in. 145, Dev. Sometimes these players like to get sticky, man. Frank's got 10s. Oh man. Well, Dev, maybe come on, Dave. You need to hit an ace or king just because you're my horse, Dev. Frank may go all in. Nope. Frank makes a call. Dev knows. Oh man. So we got Felfel called. We can't see his cards. Working with ace 9, ace 8, somewhere around there. Felfel, what you got, brother? Three folded, Felfel. Let's see what Felfel's got. See what you're working with, brother. King Queen, King 9. What's he got? What you think, Brad? What's he got? What's Felfel working with? What 2 cards does Felfel call $140 with pre-flop? I'm thinking at least ace, right? Ace 8, ace 9, ace 10. He's got an ace 10 a lot tonight. You say ace queen? Nah, not that good, Brad. Not even close, brother. I'll bet you a Sprite. I'll bet you a bottle of water, Brad. I gave up drinking sodas, man. I'm trying to get on this fit kick, so all I drink is a bottle of water now. So I bet you a bottle of water, Frank. I mean, Brad, he doesn't have ace queen. We'll find out real soon if he does, though. Check. He does not have ace queen. Somebody needs to fire, man. I would have loved to see somebody fire. You can't wait till the river, though, because Frank will get committed. Frank knows he's good now. You can't bet now. Yeah, I mean, I don't like this bet by Dev. I mean, it's too easy to call, but for Frank, way too easy.
Hey, what's up, Dave?
I mean, Frank doesn't care. I mean, if you got it, you got it. Show me. I mean, it's $50, 45 to win what? There it is. I mean, Frank knows nobody has a queen. He would have felt that before. Pocket 10s takes it down. I think if Dev makes a move on the flop, he's able to get Frank off. But still, I don't think Dev has enough money to get Frank out of the hand. Really don't. What's going on, Coach? How you doing over there? Killing him? No? My boy Coach is here. You want to get on the mic, Coach? No, not tonight, Coach said not tonight. How'd your baseball game go yesterday? You looking at the Yankees? Y'all look like the Yankees, Coach? Not yet, not quite, not yet.
No,
Coach said he looked like a little child.
But yeah, if it comes in tomorrow or something.
Coach, you get on the stream if somebody busts out?
I need to take care of it.
No? Okay. All right, Coach. Yeah, Coach brought
Hey, I appreciate it, man.
boy John in number seat 9, so he ain't been running too good, Coach. He's not catching cards. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Gatesville boys are good players. No, he's not been catching any cards.
We'll get.
No, I think he's played a bomb pot. Other than that, he hasn't caught
Man.
anything.
Ain't no problem. I appreciate
sitting
you letting me
there.
know, though.
I know these two right here, Coach. Have you ever played with Telltale on the? Oh, he plays any two cards. Any two. His money's live, any hand.
Okay, that sounds good. I might borrow
$10 coming around. Frank wakes up with ace 10.
All right, man. Thank you, Dad.
But I don't know what. I have no idea. Oh, did he? Yeah, he didn't. He couldn't have had ace queen, right? Because he would have showed. He would have won. I won a water. There you go. I didn't even think about it because he would have flipped over his ace queen. Mikey makes a move with him queens. Frank may call him. John with the fold. Where's Dev at? Is Dev short on money? No, he folds. Kai's going to lay this down. Frank may call, but I doubt it. I mean, I wouldn't. You know. Again, we saw Frank call $300 with King 10 earlier. So, here we go.
115.
Ace 10 against queens.
115, Frank.
Yeah. I think it's just because I'm always leaning over. I think it's always.
No ace or king, and Mikey will be bombing this pot right here. Pot's 273. He'll make it. He may go all in if blank comes on that board. Yeah.
No, right towards the middle.
He may make it 250.
Yeah, on both of them. About where you are.
What did he say? Oh, okay.
It's just like a.
I'm not sure what he said. He said 200, yeah. He said 200. He better
Yeah,
have the
queen.
pot. Frank wants a rabbit hunt for an ace.
Hey, I know you want to. I checked.
I had a full house also. I had queen jack. Queen jack.
Mikey takes down a nice little pot. Tips the dealer a nice little $8. Let's go on to the next hand. Come on, Dev. Where you at, brother? I need you to wake up with something, man. And we see Telltale's chip. I can tell Telltale rides that roller coaster, man. It chips up and down, up and down. So, again, that's a dangerous way of playing because when you're hitting, but when you're not, you're not. So before you know it, you can have $900 in front of you. And before you look up, you got $300. So we got a $20 restraddle. Come on, Kurt, get in there. Make it 40. Even though Kurt ain't making a 40. Kurt's a tighter player than I am.
You see all these people complaining about Rihanna's concert or whatever. I don't know what the deal was.
Oh, you talking about Super Bowl show?
Yeah. What are they complaining about? What's up,
Cowboys.
Joey?
Wolverine wakes up with Jack 10. Mikey wakes up with them threes.
Whatever's new that week, they're going to complain.
Yeah.
It's very.
What's up, Coach?
Makes a call.
We
John
just
gets
talking
in
about
there.
how we can compare John in Gatesville to the Dutton
King,
Ranch
queen.
in Yellowstone. John Dutton, John Young. It's kind of the same. I mean, I'm just saying. I know, that's what I told him. Many acres. North Fort Hood.
Dead spots too?
Good hand the other day, didn't we? No kidding.
North Fort Hood actually rents from John. They lease his land.
Queen 3-5, 2 hearts. Queen of hearts.
Whenever,
Let's
hey,
see.
whenever
Ooh,
Trump
Mikey,
came to
get in
visit
there.
Fort
Mikey,
Hood, he
just
stayed
smooth
at
call,
John's
Mikey.
house, didn't he,
Oh,
Coach?
them hearts are gonna get him in there. Mikey, I'd like you to.
Trump stayed at John's
Frank
house.
from 2. They may get it all in. Frank may call. 400.
Bets and bets and bets.
Mikey, we did this last time, Mikey. I mean, what do y'all think about that bet? What do you think?
I don't think it's a secret.
Is he doing it to get? I mean, I get it, man. I mean, this is that risk reward type. You know, do you want somebody to suck out to hit their hearts, or it's gonna cost you? I mean, and to me, I do the same thing Mikey does. I'm being honest because I hate that people draw out on me, and I get to see it. You know what I mean? And again, this is why Mikey does it because he's like, hey, he bets 400 and still gets a caller. So for those of you that think, you know, the last time I was here with Stacks and he's out, y'all shouldn't do that, but he's getting called. Look at this. Mikey's like, what? All right, all in's coming from Mikey. Next card. That's a heart. Peels off. All right, I'm actually moving for Mikey just because yesterday I bet 200 and Mikey called me and he's like, you know what? He knew he was beat, but he's like, he called and he saved me with them deuces. So if I had to take a horse, I know announcers ain't supposed to, but now and then I don't see Mr. John catching up. I mean, he hits his queen. We got a boat, so yeah. As you look at the stats, it says he's at 2%. Catch runner, runner, queens, runner, runner, kings, king, queen. All right, Mikey, I expect you to shove all in on the next card, brother. Whatever it is, unless it's a heart. If it's a heart, he may slow down. But if it's not, he's getting it all in. Frank Snap calling him. What a pot, 1.3. And again, this is why, I mean, I don't want to say these type of hands get you in trouble, but yeah, we're going all in. Mikey, all in. There you go.
That's no good.
Yeah. Again, I don't like these hands when you call with 3-5 because this is what happens. I don't know how many times you're running it, but if I'm Mikey and ripping it one time, he's got to hit a 5, Mikey. 5 and a 5 only.
He's going dead.
Oh yeah, 5. I mean, that's the only thing he can hit is a 5.
You got no out.
2 5s.
You got no out. You both folded 5.
Yeah. Oh, they both folded 5, so he's dead.
Yeah, we both folded 5. Yes.
Here it is, Mikey for the win. What a huge pot, 2.4.
502.
Man, them Mexicans come to work, Mikey. It's my boys. Mexicans come to work. You hear that, Brad? Mexicans come to work, bro. That's what we do. We put in work. Brad, we put in work, Brad. Mexicans come to work. I don't know why the 3 amigos, so it's my people. Those Mexicans come to work. Lunchbox, and let's go to work. Again, I really don't understand the pre-flop call by Frank. I mean, these are the type of hands that get you caught up. I don't like it because they get you. What's up, B? What's going on, man? My boy Beatles in the house. Again, I don't like, man. I don't know. What do you think about that hand, Brad, Felix? What do y'all think about that hand? I mean, again, that's why a lot of times I personally don't get involved with hands with like 3-5, anything like that, man, because so many times that kind of flop happens to you, and sometimes like at the end of the day, should I be calling with 3-5 offsuit? I mean, you see my boy Mikey right there, 2.1, and to be honest with you, Mikey wasn't going to play. Mikey wasn't going to play. There's a player that was running late or got canceled, couldn't make it. Mikey scheduled a deal. So he's like, you know, I said, Mike, go sit down. Man, what's it going to, $300? Why not go sit down? So he sat down because there was a player that canceled, and Mikey wants to thank that player that canceled for canceling as he's stacking up chips. He's got too many chips and he's still stacking them up, so should be coloring up soon. Yeah, Brad, I don't remember. If you could rewind that, Brad, and see, I don't remember, but I thought there was a raise pre-flop. Somebody had king, queen. I could have sworn somebody had raised pre-flop. Maybe they didn't. Maybe it was just everybody limped in there, and if that's the case, well, then I apologize, Frank, because, you know, them type of hands just happen that way, but
I mean, on that one time with ace 4 hearts, other than that, man, yeah.
I already raced you with it. I think I had ace king and ace queen, and I didn't hit him.
Man. Mikey's still stacking them chips, and there's them 5s. As I talk about 3-5 and then type of hands, here comes a 5. Frank could give you 3-5. No way. How does it happen? 3-5 back to back, and Frank would have wished this flop came to last, but man, I don't think he'll get any action. I mean, Joshua may call. Hoping for a 3 to spike.
Yes, sir.
Chief calls with, again, I have no idea why. Besides, he's got an ace. 20 should take it down right here. Oh, no, fell's in the hand. He's not full. He had a deuce. If the deuce comes, he loses all his money. Frank's trying to get some of his money back right here that he just lost in that huge pot. 7, nothing, blanks. Frank goes all in. Maybe I would have liked to see maybe like a $25 pot, $25 bet there, and maybe let Felfel try to make a move. But it worked, Frank. Either way, brother. You got it. Take down the hand. 3-5, Frank. Back-to-back hands. Frank's still trying to recover from that last hand. Oh, so it was a $20 straddle, Brad? Okay, I mean that's horrible, man. I mean, do you ever lay that down though? Brad, do you ever lay that down anywhere along there? Do you lay it down? Do you ever think your 2-pair are good? Do you think your 2-pair are good at any point during that? You know, again, and this is what I ran into with Mikey yesterday when he did that. He raised the same amount to me, and I said, you know, I can't be good. He's got to be beating me. I mean, Frank had the lowest. I mean, he had what? 2. I mean, I guess that's just a hard. I don't know. Maybe most of us don't lay that hand down, but somewhere along the way. Yeah, I'm the same way as you, Brad, and maybe they're gonna call us nits or whatever. But I honestly get away from that hand. I do. I get away on that. When Mikey makes it 400, I myself would have gotten away from the hand. And people can say you never fold, but I'm folded. I am. I don't feel confident in my 3-5. I really don't. So, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I know myself, I would have laid it down in a heartbeat. But again, there's no wrong. I don't think there's a wrong play there because me and you may be the only 2 out of, we questioned 10 people, Brad. Me and you be the only ones that folded. So there may be 80% of people that make that call. So if you're out there on the stream, how many of you lay it down? Besides me and Brad. Me and Brad will be laying it down quick. Felfel hits his king. Frank's got king jack. You float to hit a king and you hit it, and this will get you caught. Josh Choke hoping to hit a jack. Frank's getting them chips back slowly but surely, hand at a time. I mean, the last hand he won, 100 and that diamonds get there, so you can make a move, but Frank. Again, I don't know what Telltale's calling. Yeah, I mean. Frank gets his money back. Some of his money back.
I had a pocket there. Like ace king.
A lot of gambling going on tonight from Telltale's point of view. Looks like he's looking to reload. I'm not sure how much. It is match the stack, so he can look around to see who has the most amount of chips and add that amount. So Frank's slowly but surely coming up there. He's up to $700. I'm not sure what he's at now. Yeah, I told you, Brad, he makes any call, brother. I mean, he honestly will make any call. Now that I've seen it, and it kind of gives you insight as far as to how he plays on the outer. Because I played with him before, and now that I look at it, I mean, he's bluffed me a lot. I mean, I'm not scared to admit it. You know what I mean? I'll just go ahead and say he's bluffed me a lot because, I mean, I've been folding a lot to him because he makes huge bets like that. And I'm like, oh, you have to have something. You can't just be betting with a bottom pair, $160 at the bottom, or making you know what I mean? So, again, that's the way he plays, and it's been working for him. But now that I see the stream and the way he plays, man, it may work against him, or he may be doing this just to throw us off, Brad. So I'm not sure. I have to sit down with him and play to see. I mean, it's going to cost me chips to see how he really plays. Like, sometimes you got to call people off to see what they're playing, and it can cost you. Or, I was talking to a coach and some other players. Sometimes you got to sacrifice some chips. Even Kai does it to see, are you bluffing me? What are you playing? How are you playing? And sometimes you may risk $75 early in the night to come back and hit them later on in the evening. So works either way. So we got a lot of hearts here. Felfel again with 6-3. Queen 6. Who's got 2 hearts? Dev maybe making a move here. Chief got the bigger flush draw. Dev, don't do it, Dev. Don't do it, Dev. Dev's about to say all in. Don't do it, Dev. There it is. Dev, I knew it was coming. Dev, come on, brother. Felfel may call. He's got a 6. No, he won't. No, that'd be a crazy call. Yeah, he lays it down. And yeah, he's calling. Dev, I knew that was coming. Dev looks down at the bad news. Dev just seems to be running into it tonight. Yeah, Brad, yeah, I would. I'm telling him, he's in every hand, brother. I mean, I really don't. I don't know how many times we're running it. Dev's looking for a 7 or a 4. No heart. 7 or 4. No bueno. Jack high takes that one. 7 or 4. 6. Nada. Devin blanks out, and the Jack high takes it. Now we got gambling going on here at the car. Whoa, I look up, and now we got a whole full table. So now we got 4 tables going. My boy Manny's at the table. So we got 4 full tables going. So please, y'all come on down here. The action's hot. It's 9 o'clock. Miss Lou's delivering some food right now. She's delivering a club sandwich, looks like. So please, y'all come on down here. Join us. It's $10 an hour, $10 to get in. Rake free. So we got ATM machines here. We got everything you need. Food's going. So please come on down here and join us.
Always clean drawers, clean underwear, and clean socks. You always gotta have that. You can wear jeans a couple days in a row, but you gotta have clean underwear and clean socks.
Not sure what Kai's talking about. So we got what is it? We got $2 coming around. Nobody straddles. Still, the table's quiet tonight. Been very quiet. Brad, you playing in the tournament tomorrow or no? Are you playing cash or you a tournament style player?
First playable hand, I had a little bit. Yeah.
Chief makes it 25 with ace queen. Felfel makes a call with, let's see what he's got. King queen. Who? Frankenstein makes a call with 10-7.
So I'll try and play before the tournament. So, like last time I played the first round.
Queen 10.
They got to go when there's mango too.
Yeah.
Queen 10-7. No, Queen 10 something out there. Let's get action going. Well, there's a king.
There's a white guy.
Felfo hits his king.
Kind of clean cut.
He make it. Chief is going to continuation bet this. Yeah, there it is. Before I could even see it, he continuation bet. He calls. Frank calls with. I don't know what he's calling with.
You're talking about chip?
So he may still fire again here. John may still think his ace queen is good here. He's going to fire. Dude, there it is. I mean, 70. This is what's so unorthodox about him, because he calls, Frank folds it, and this is why, I mean, there's no way John ever puts him on a king here. I guarantee you. John thinks he's good. Yeah. He's snap calling him. Again, this is how he gets paid off, Brad. I mean, if you watch it, this is some evil genius right here. This is evil genius right there, Brad, at its best. I guarantee you he never, ever put him on a king. Ever. That big of a hand, and he's just calling him the whole way down. I mean, that's a great way of playing that hand right there, sir. Never, ever put him on a king. The chief looks confused. I guarantee you, if I was to ask him the whole time, he thought he was good the entire time. Because he's been watching Felfo just call off chips. Not one time did he put him on that king. There's no way if you're betting that way. Again, all these bomb pots are being brought to you by APA Pool League. Give him a call at 254-624-6203, Mr. Schumacher. Let him know you heard it here at the KARD Club. He'll hook you up with, or give all the information as far as how to join a team, start a team, or, you know, do what pool players do. How about that? Because last time I had, I can't remember his name. I don't know if it's Justin or somebody was educating me on how pool leagues work. As I told you, I only play, I guess he called it slop pool when I go play, so I really don't know. But he was educating me, so give him a call, and I'm sure if you're calling him, you know what you're talking about. So thank you once again, APA Pool, Mr. Schumacher, for being a sponsor of these bomb pots.
What does it do? What does it do for it?
All right, Brad. Yeah, Brad, you see, I mean, he throws you for a loop, man. He gets you, man. I got to give him, that's an evil genius type of play right there. There's no way anybody in that whole table, I mean, people bet and never put him on a queen, on a king. Kai makes it 100. See what Kai's got. Kai's flopped 2 pair at the bottom.
Snap it or whatever.
Felfel folds his jack.
I don't even big.
Frank folds his jack 10.
I want to be able to make money and it kind of.
Fold. Mikey is king 6, lays it down pretty easy. Kai may take down a simple bomb pot. Easy bomb pot. Those are the type of kind of bomb pot you like.
Make it 3. Make it 2. Make it 2.
See if we're gonna straddle. 1, 2. So we look up. Mikey's way in the lead. I mean, this is a Mikey show tonight. 2,000. Wolverines 137. We look at the big losers. Dev, you gotta make your. Right now, it looks like I'm paying Kai $20. So we got 3 full tables going.
Yeah.
Plus the stream. So y'all come down here and join us. We'll find a seat for you. Looks like we're gonna start a 4th table. Plenty of action. We never not have enough tables to fill the seat. I don't remember, was it last Friday we had I think 6 tables. I know when I left at 1:30 we still had 5 tables. So action is hot. See, Felfel makes a call with deuces for 25.
What's going on?
Oh, Mikey just limps in there. Mikey did this yesterday. He had pocket aces and limped in there and got cracked huge. And he said he played it wrong.
If you know which one you are, you ain't no fucking shark.
I'd like to see him raise here.
Yeah, like.
Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. He did.
Shit ain't cheap.
I just saw the chips in front. I thought he had just called, but all right.
You know what show we're talking about?
So he makes it 200. I don't think he'll get any action. Charles Stroke may call, but he's not. Not Felfel. He's folding.
That one feels kind of good.
3 fold. 200 total.
Really?
Lays it down. Mikey's got them kings. Take down $50, Mikey. Nothing wrong with that, brother.
Maybe somebody else get a card.
$55, that is.
Oh, I see.
I said yesterday he had that, and he said he wish he could have played them aces differently. The thing he did differently is he limped in for $6 pre-flop because he thought somebody else was going to raise it, and then he just mispaid that hand. And cost him about $300, $400 because
Kurt, I got a brain teaser for you.
he actually got out pretty easy. Here we go. Kai woken up. That massage done woke him up.
Blind man.
Let's listen to this brain teaser. Confused himself.
He's got 4 pills. 2 blue pills, 2 red pills. He has to take exactly 1 of each, or he dies. How can he?
He also takes 1 from each.
He doesn't know. He can't see. He don't know what's going on. He's got 2 red, 2 blue. He's got to take exactly half. He's got to take exactly 1 of each.
All right. If any of y'all know the answer to that question that Kai just asked, you'll get a free hat. Before Kai tells us the answer, because it's a riddle.
Say it again.
Oh God, man. He's blind. Can't see. He's got 2 red pills, 2 blue.
All right, y'all heard it.
He has to take exactly 1 red, exactly 1 blue, or he's out.
Kai said there's a blind man. He's got two blue pills, 2 red pills. He's got to take exactly 1 of each. How does he do it? That's a question. Let me know the answer before Kai says it.
He's got to take exactly 1 red and exactly 1 blue.
And he's blind, and he's got 2 of each in each hand. He does not know which one. How does he do it? Let me know.
4 pills, 2 blue and 2 red. Okay. He has to take exactly 1 red and exactly 1 blue, or he's gonna die. I'll call.
Anybody know the answer?
2 red and 2 blue. I got a pair and a flush draw. If that counts. You got a pair and a pair. Man, I got a lot of outs.
Does anybody know the answer? Kai asked a question.
It don't matter. I'll do twice if you want. I'm good.
Because I don't know the answer.
I probably won't hit it, so.
I'm sure we out there Googling it.
If y'all don't know how it goes, I'll tell you how it goes in a second.
All right, Kai's about to tell us.
Oh, you're a genius, Kai. Y'all want to know how it goes? Straight on this one. Oh, God. He takes half of each of the 4 pills. It's pretty fucking smart. I made that up myself, just so y'all know.
What if it's the plastic type?
There you go. You heard the
No, it's real
answer.
pill.
That was the answer. Kai said you take half of
How does he know
each
it's
pill.
half? What if he breaks it in half and he doesn't know if it's half?
It's not a gel cap.
He breaks it in half. One side could be bigger than the other.
Nope. You gotta bite it in half.
You heard it. There was the answer. Kai said the guy bites all 4 of them. Half of each pill equates to him getting
I think my luck's changed.
both. So
Straddle.
here we go. That was the answer. Nobody got it. So we go on to maybe we'll start doing that. I can tell Kai to start doing that.
You're not very smart.
Give us
so I
the
got
put the
one.
riddle out there, but don't give the answer. That may be the new game that we start up. We'll call it
So
the.
what word
Oh man, we got.
starts with an E, ends with an E, and only has 1 letter in it?
We got. What is it? $50 straddle. $40. Fold coming around.
Yeah. What do you think?
Wisdom from King Kai is bested. You are right. Start telling Kai to write these riddles down, and I'll read them out to y'all. And
Ends
then
with an E, only has 1 letter in it.
40 coming around. Dad with the fold. Kai with the fold. Draw stroke
Whatever
makes
you are
the
right
call.
there, that hurts. Whatever
We
the
got-
shit is. Yeah.
4 going to the flop. $170 pot. We got ace 10, 9, 4, 8, 6. Draw stroke's gonna bet this. So that tells me he's gonna bet. He checks. Maybe I'm wrong. First person to bet wins. Fell says why not? He'll bet his 4.
How'd it go over there? Bag?
Chief.
The morning part? The morning one's already over?
I'm not understanding this call by Chief, but hey, maybe he just feels a jack or 10 are coming.
On my way up there to go
Here's a
play.
call.
And then
That slows down.
no employees are allowed to play.
Fell I thought was about to raise, but he's not raising anybody. It's only him and Chief in the hand. Draw strokes open-ended. Fell's gonna hit this 4. Let's see who. Chief is looking for a jack or a 10. King of spades helps nobody.
Envelope.
Check, check.
Starts with an E, ends with an E, only has 1 letter in it.
3,
Hey, did she call him the late dealer?
4 for the win, folks. 4 for the win against Fell. 4 for the win. Again, he's like riding a roller coaster. He's up and down, up and down. John looks like he may be tapping out, or he may be just going to get some chips. I'm not sure yet. We got 3 full tables going. Looks like we got more people coming in. We're getting ready to start a 4th one. So y'all come on down here, join us, get some of this action.
No, he can.
The action's hot.
Keep up when you push. All right, do 10 more. You're doing a little better now. I'm trying to see. If you knew what you were doing, it wouldn't take 40 minutes.
It was a big series we had.
Another. If you knew what you don't got to take 40 minutes for that.
Yeah, but I think he was just on.
I dropped the bottle on you.
He just hasn't been catching cards, man. So I thought he was just trying to make a move. I think he's really the hand that got him was the hand when he had ace queen against Fell's king queen. He just gave him what $250, $300.
I'm probably gonna play one main event.
Frank makes it 40 to get in there for with ace king. Fold coming around. Mr. John gets in there. We ain't seen him in hands in a while. He gets in the king 6. Dev wakes up with an 8. Come on, Dev. Need Dev to win a pot. Scoop a pot, Dev, sometime around there. Flop a ace 8 4 or something. King, a lot of kings going in there. Fell gets in there. Queen 5. Josh Show gets in there with king 10 of spades. So king comes out. Maybe we see some action. All right, let's see if Dev likes his ace compared to this flop. I think he might. He might be making a move here, but he's been running so bad. He's been running to all kinds of cards that he may not think it's good. Yeah. Once a big card comes, Dev's not going to bet anything. I mean, I'd like to see Dev bet somewhere along the lines here because yeah, I mean, Dev now feels like he can't bet because he missed his bet on the flop. All right, Dev, you got to bet somewhere along here.
Maybe that's what I was asking about. I might
Because
try a day in it.
there you go. Somebody had a 9 or a jack, they would have bet a long time ago. Especially with the players that are in the hand. Fell calls with the 5. Dev doesn't like that, but then Dev for the win. There you go, Dev. Stack them chips. There you go. All it takes is one, Dev. You know how you make a layup and you feel like you're in the game. And now he feels like he's in the game. He's in the motion. He's got them cards going.
Thought about barrel on that turn. I was like, I'm gonna have to call, but I don't like it.
Oh yeah, Brad. Brad, I always play with Felfel, and like I said, it's really
I don't doubt that. I'm just saying.
it's really mind-opening the way he plays compared to. I mean, I'm telling you, he's bluffed me a lot. But I'm watching the way he plays here. I mean, I'm not sure if that's the way he plays regular, but I mean, it's most people can't change it. You know what I mean? You just play the way you play, because if you try to change it, it's just not you. You can tell, you know, you're making wrong calls, wrong plays. But if you play the way you play and you hit and you win, then there's nothing there. Brett makes it 100. I think everybody knows what he's got.
He's trying to get broke.
Dev folds, Kai folds King Jack. Felfel calls it Jack 10. Again, this is how it gets. I mean, he gets so many chips. This is how it happens, Brad. This is how it happens.
I once knew a girl from Norway.
A Jack comes and he's going broke. A 10 comes, he get. I mean,
when her boyfriend walked in,
Wolverine gets all his chips.
I think I found one more way.
Oh, Queen, what a flop. Check mode. He may fire here though. He's going all in.
Kurt's broke.
Yeah, he's going all in. Yeah.
He got it straight. Kurt got kings. Queens. That's even worse. When you flop top set, then you get it straight in.
2 times if you want, okay. 1 or 3 times.
1 or 3, he said. Somebody's got to win.
He said 1 or 3.
No, I said it.
3 times, I think, they're running it. 2 of hearts, blank. 5 of hearts, blank. Kurt wins the first one.
8 of kings anywhere.
4 diamonds.
God damn.
7.
There's no way you can fade all of it.
2 for Kurt.
King or an 8 one time. King or an 8 one time.
Well, 10 will be good.
King or God damn.
Kurt floats all 3.
Got so lucky.
Again, right in the roller coaster with Felfel. Makes me feel like I'm part of his. This is a Felfel show tonight. I mean, he's giving all the action. He's in every pot, Brad. I mean, that's what I'm saying. His VPIP, I don't understand how it's at, but it is right. I mean, I'd like to see what his VPIP's at now, but I'm telling you, he's in every hand that I look up. He's in every hand. I can't remember the hands he's folded.
All right, you ready, Rebecca? Mike's mom has 4 kids.
Nancy, how you doing? How you doing, Nancy? Nice to hear from you. It's been a while since we've seen you down here at the club. Hopefully everything's okay. Again, if y'all don't know Nancy, Nancy owes, is it Tulip Nails? Yeah, that's what it is. Tulip Nails in Temple. Nancy owes Tulip Nails in Temple. And I want to say it's on 31st Street, if I'm correct. Nancy's been a sponsor of these bomb pops before, but so I give a little shout out to Nancy.
What do you do when they don't follow?
Tulip Nails, and I know it's in Temple, and I want to say I'm almost 80% sure it's at 31st Street, but I don't want to give you wrong information. So if you want to look it up, just look it up. Tulip Nails on Google it. Great place to go. So we got a $5 straddle coming from.
You not know the answer? Kurt.
Felfel.
Mike's mom's got
I don't
4
know. I want
kids.
to know what Felfel
North,
means.
South, East, and what's
Maybe I'm saying it wrong or something.
Oh, yes, Mike.
Thank you.
She asked her 3 times. She never. I was messed up. That one dude's name was Wes. Yeah, and they had.
So Brad will be playing the stream. Some of y'all wanted that Brad is dead money. So
probably fake and everything, but still.
Brad's improving his VPIP every stream. No, Brad, just messing with you, Brad. Again, it works for Brad. So, and I'm more like Brad than I am closer to any other player. So when I criticize or joke about Brad, I'm joking about myself. So ain't no shame in the way I play. I'll tell you that. Everybody knows the way I play. So I don't make any excuses for it. It's the way I play. When I win, I win. When I lose, I lose. And get up and I shake your hand. We got 4 going to the flop. It was a $30 raise. We got queen jack of clubs, jack 4 of diamonds, king 6 of clubs, and pocket sixes. See, good hit. Somebody hit that queen. Kai's gonna see again. This is folks. I want you to watch this. Kai hit his card and he bet it.
Damn it, Carlos.
Joshua calls with the 4. Oh, I know Kai didn't like that. Caesar's pretty not tight, but he usually doesn't get his money involved in there unless he's pretty good. Kai says Kai's going down with the boat on this one.
How much? 100? I'm in there.
Yeah, Kai's going down. Kai's not folding anything. Caesar knows that, so I think this works to Kai's advantage because Caesar knows even if he goes all in, he's not calling him. Caesar makes a call with a 4. Caesar's hoping to don't hit your jack, Caesar. You need a 4, brother, because if you hit a jack, it's getting you in trouble. Ace. Caesar can make a move here, but Kai's not going anywhere. Kyle take down a nice pot.
Yeah, sure.
Again, Kai does what I usually do. If I hit that board, I'm betting it. But I see a lot of people check it, and there's no right or wrong with it. I don't like it. He wins, so go on to the next hand. I gotta say a player of the night so far. Tonight would have to be Mikey. I had to give an action player of the night. It's not even close. Fell. It's not even.
I'm already done with my part.
So I think I might have just added somebody to that list that I mentioned last Thursday. I had Brad, I don't know if you were listening last Thursday, Brad, but I had a top 9 of players that I don't want to watch, maybe for like $1,000 buy-in. That are just straight action players, just action. I don't want to say like typically that. And when I mention these players, man, I don't like to use the best players that we have because there's so many good players here. I mean, as I watch the stream and watch players over and over. Now, if you were to give me any 9 as far as your best, I probably couldn't argue with any of them. So now I couldn't give you my 9 and say, if you asked me for 9, I'd probably give you 15 or 16. And if you interchange anybody from that 9, then I'd have no. But my 9 were Kai, Bobby, Barry, Jesse. Who else did I have?
Yeah, they're nice as fuck.
I had Coach. I had Waco Donkey. I had Mr. T, and I had Asian Ron. But now that I see Fell, I don't know if Fell's got. He's got to be somewhere in there.
You know what I mean?
I mean, he's got to be somewhere in that mix because I haven't seen anybody play this. Again, he's in.
Where's the bathroom?
Back where you used to play on the live stream in the back there.
21 V pit, Brad. Hey,
they were doing all that.
I guess, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, Brad.
There. Well, it's a hallway into the other room now, and it goes into the bathroom.
There's something to said about that, Brad. When you can have that much patience and full hands, you know what I mean? There's just folding, and it's part of the game.
Together?
If we just got out here and called, it'd be easy because I just close my eyes and call every hand.
That's just the men's bathroom. They didn't do nothing.
Mikey, King Jack, takes it down, and Mikey's running hot all night. And as we look at Fell's chip stacks, I mean, it up and down, up and down, up and down. But that's what comes from the way his style of playing.
At a time.
Yeah, I don't know him either, Brad, but I mean, I don't see what would change much if he just got into a bigger. If he got into $1,000, I mean, I don't think it'd change his gameplay at all. And if everybody bought in for $1,000 and that was a max, I don't think he'd change at all. His style would be the same. Or even 500. Just everybody starts with 500. Well, today we started with 300, but if you start like $1,000 buy-in, that's a max. Everybody buys in for that, and we just play. Those 9 players, just let it get on. I guarantee we'd have so much action. So that's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get that game established.
I've been told
the March Madness 9 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's as I mentioned, other players. People mentioned Thomas, which I forgot.
There you go.
So again, you can flop him with anybody.
There you go. See, now I got.
And we got 4 full tables. I'm looking at some of these players. There's so many players out here too that would be great. I mean, some of the dealers, Brian, good. So here, all in by Mr. John. Oh man, kings against queens, and this is Josh Stroke usually does this, man. He waits and waits and waits, and then he ends up he's smiling here. Caesar's gonna think a little bit, and then he's calling. Here comes a snap call by Caesar.
Aces versus kings, huh?
No.
How much?
446.
Caesar's not folding this. If you're running this bad, you're running this bad.
Flop me that king, please.
Kings, none. Queens.
What time?
Yeah, only the one.
Felix is Caesar's only one type guy.
Good in. Not yet. I've been running bad. You might get it. Me too. Oh, two people running bad. All right.
Yeah, John says yeah, because he's Jack 8 Jack. 4 of hearts and a king or queen, not an ace. Mr. John runs it. And again, that's what I was talking about earlier. You sit there and you wait for premium hands and you get it and then you run into kings. I mean, that's just a cooler right there. Nothing you can do about that. I mean, they're getting it in regardless. On that flop, they're both getting it in. I mean, maybe somebody can make a move and somebody puts you on a jack, so you fold. You know what I mean? But
Holler at Cameron. He needs some chips. Cameron, the security guard, he needs some chips.
yeah,
Cameron!
ain't nothing you can do there, Brad. I mean, it just gets cut up unless you just call and then try to make a move on the flop. But Caesar still may call. Again, these bomb pots are coming quick. APA, sponsor of these bomb pots, Mr. Schumacher, 254-624-6203. Give him a call. Set you up with all the info you need to know about starting a team, joining a team, and becoming part of this this great pool association that goes around here in Killeen and Archer Heights and Temple and Belton. Because I know there's a lot. Every time I go into several bars, there's always pool players. Like I said, there's a lot of pool players here that play poker. So that way, pool players are like golf players; they're everywhere. So we love to gamble. Mr. John, I think he bought in for 400 or 500.
913-9501.
So we got a $20 bomb pot. Let's see what kind it is. It's Omaha. You see Kurt getting a massage. So we got a massage therapist.
No, 9501.
Yeah, we got $20 bomb pot, Omaha bomb pot coming. See how it goes. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. It's been an action stream. Thanks to Telltale or Fell. Sorry, Fell's been giving us all the action we need. He's been not inflating these pots, but he's been making these pots big for other people to win or for himself to win. Again, the big hand of the night was Mikey's flopping the Mexicans against old Frankenstein's 3-5 and getting it all in and getting paid off. And he won I think it was 2.4. Yeah, $2,000 pot, 2.5K. So that was the hand of the night so far, and the rest of it's just been action that Fell's been giving us. $100 a call. Dev flopped a set at the bottom. See if Dev can get any action. Draw stroke made the call, and he's got 2 pair up top, 9 deuce. Fell may call here because he's open-ended. Oh, here he made the call. Dev's going to continue firing here, and I don't think either one of them are going anywhere. He's got the 2 right players in the pot. Call. Dev's just floating not to hit a spade up top, and I think Dev knows if a spade comes, he's dead. Dev feels better about his hand. He'll fire another 100, and he'll be chopping somebody's. Dev and Fell.
Literally put those turns in reverse.
And Fell got there. Flip it over. Fell's got a straight. Dev's got a set. Caesar has nada. So they'll be chopping Caesar's $300, $150 to each player. Caesar had all kinds of outs and got nothing, but so did Fell. So Devin slowly getting some of his chips back. As we look at the winner, it's crazy. We only got 3 winners so far. 3 winners in the book. Dez making his way out of the bottom of the pit. Saw John get beat bad with him queens. Josh Oak still in the lead. Frank's down 200. Felfel's down $50. And Mikey and Wolverine and Kai, the only winners. The green.
I need to start playing pool again. Playing about poker. Because that was a dumb call.
We got $5 coming around, or $2 that is. Mr. John wakes up with Queen 9 of Hearts. Dad wakes up with Ace Queen, makes it $2. Kyle wakes up with Ace Jack. Dad raises here. You know, but it's always when you raise into Kai, you're playing with fire because you're like, oh, I have no idea where I'm at when Kai's in the hand.
Oh, hell no.
So you want to repop it. I mean, especially not John calls you. I mean, you want to. I don't know if I just like that call right there, Dev. I mean, I got to weed it out. I want to go 300 down with Ace Queen. I mean, maybe make it 135 and find. I mean, you got enough chips for you to find out real quick where you're at. Because now we're gonna play poker. Who first one to bet? Kai's betting. Nope. Somebody's got to bet somewhere, Dev. Bet, Dev. I'm telling you, when you once it comes to playing, I'm telling you. Again, if Dev puts a bet in there on the.
He said ace or queen, ace or queen. I was like, yeah, please. Okay, I'm cool with it. I'm down to be down. Chop, yeah. Nah, I got queen.
You put it in?
Again, so I'm telling you, when Kai gets in the hand, man, it's hard. So anytime I get in the hand with Kai, if I got a premium hand, I like to raise, and I'll find out quickly where I'm at. And the thing with Kai is you got to be, I don't be super aggressive, but you got to be willing to bet into him. You know what I mean? And even if he has it, then he doesn't. But you know, so many times he gets to see so many free cards because when he gets in the hand, he's got such a wide range that in that type of hand, you could have put Kai on 6-5, calling you with 6-5, and you're dead. But sometimes it's just the risk you got to take to find out where I'm at. You know what I mean? Pre-flop, if you re-raise it, that flop comes, you probably pretty safe to know that Kai doesn't have a 5. So you might feel good about your ace queen, but once you let it stay in there for that low, yeah, it's hard to put. So I mean, I don't blame Dev for folding that because Kai's range is anywhere. So you, but he only bet. I don't know what he bet, 12. I might call, but I mean, Dev might have thought he had no chance of winning because he had that 5. Yeah, Brad. It's just Kai has a range from 10-7 against Jack 7.
Hey, Mike.
Josh Oak flops 2 pair. Frank flops. Ooh, this hand could get dirty. This hand could get dirty. There's 7 out there. Deuce, and I think now Josh Oak is going to charge him. What's the pot? 113. He may make it 150. No, he made it. Yeah. 95, I think. 85 to call. Frank snap calling him. Can't be a 7.5. If a flush comes, Frank's going to shove so hard that Josh Oak's going to know exactly what he has. Blank. Frank's going to go away. Frank may call here, but I mean, Josh Oak may bet at it just to see. Yeah. Frank hit a 7. He may call it just because there's so much money in the pot. No, you can't call it yet. Let it go. Josh Oak takes down a nice pot. So Mikey's been running hot. Mikey's been playing good. You see we got massage therapists working on Kurt. Caesar slowly but surely getting his chips back. I don't know where he lost them, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think about which hands he got caught up in. But again, when you got somebody like Felfel raising every any hand that he gets in, you're not getting there for $5. If he's got any kind of premium hand or he thinks it's a good hand for him, he's making it 30. So before you know it, you've called 4 or 5 times. It's $150. But we got my boy John back in the what's his name? But we got what's his name? What's he going by? Forgot. The Chief. That's right, the Chief. 15 coming around. Fell with King Queen. See again, Brad? You see that? He just limps in with King Queen, but he'll make it 30-45 with Jack 10, 10-9. So again, that's what he did to the Chief earlier. He just smooth called him and then just called all the way down. 6-8-6. See anybody hit a 6? Oh, Frank flops a boat. Let's see how he plays this. Does he overplay it or does he just plays it smooth? He's got the right person in there. Fell.
Mike.
He checks it.
Ain't you supposed to be pushing? Ain't you supposed to push at the top?
Oh, yeah, Fell's getting it in there. Fell may get it all in there. The Chief betting with nada. He's representing that king. Fell's going to snap call him. Oh, Frank, no. Sometimes people get too anxious with their hand. I don't know what Frank's scared of in this situation. I don't. I mean, I don't like to criticize players for the way they play a hand, but what's he scared of here? What are you scared of, Frank? You flopped the boat. They bet into you. He may get called, though, because he got the right person to do his right. No. Again, I don't like that play at all, Frank. No, I mean, yeah, I think Frank lost a lot of money that hand. Man.
Oh, man.
He let somebody get there.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know, Frank. I mean, and Fell gets it in there because he turned 2 pairs and he's got King Queen. He's not going anywhere, but that type of bet, he knows you got the 6. I mean, I don't like that play at all. I'm not sure what he's got scared of, but
you straddle.
Oh yeah, everybody would have paid him off. I guarantee you, if Fell sees that river, he pays him off too. He never puts Frank on a 6 or an 8. He puts him on the same king. 2 pair, and he's got a queen kicker. He's liking his hand. The way he's been calling down chips, he'll call 150, easy 200. He's calling it all day.
Told her have you push just.
But when you
so he can take a little break
you shove all in on that turn, I mean that's a perfect card you want to come.
One more.
Flush draw comes. Somebody who had kings. Everything. I mean, I don't know. What'd you have done, Brad? Just smooth calling there, and maybe on the river just make a huge bet and make it look like a bluff and get paid off. But I think he lost a lot of money there. It ain't many times that you flop a boat like that, and you have people betting into you.
110 more. Oh. All right.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going to the flop. King 7, 6, 5, Ace 7, Jack 9, and King 9.
Jack 7 one time.
Looks like a whole bunch of 7s and kings. Anybody got 2 diamonds? Look at the board. No. Yeah, Chief does. Mr. John wakes up with a 5. He may be tired of.
How much exactly? How much is it exactly? 65. Oh, no.
Kai folds. Fell make. No. Lay it down. The Chief. I think it's the first hand Chief's won in a while. So we've seen people flop some big hands, man. Of course, we saw Mikey with his 3s, and then we saw Frank flop a boat. As we look, we still got same 3 people in the green.
Over under.
Dev's trying to get there out of the green. I'm not sure he's gonna make it to the green tonight. You have to go all in and win it. Fell's been riding. Fell's been running just up and down. He's getting so much action to only be down 146. I wouldn't know. He's on these bomb pots.
I know what it is.
We got an over under bet.
24. 24. What's that?
Just kidding.
was gonna say that right after you said, I know what it is. And he said, if you know
We got
what
$5, I think, to call. Yeah, Kai made it 5. There it is.
5, I guess.
25.
I wanna
Frank's
call
getting in there
$2.
with 10-4.
Beck. I can't ask you that question.
5 deuce.
Yeah, Kurt. So.
Dev folds ace deuce. Kai folds, and
We're cool. You can just throw numbers. You can say whatever. Don't matter. It's all fun.
we got the same players that we've been having all night. It seems like.
You can't lie. And
Ooh,
go.
somebody had a 4. Oh, Frank. Let's see how he plays this, Frank. Just go into call mode, sir. Let's see, the same situation we had. Now let him bluff his chips off to you, Frank. Frank's just falling into these perfect positions. Oh, God. Again, why, Frank? Why? Ah. Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Frank has given up so much money in the past 2 hands. One thing I've noticed about Frank is he gets super excited. I mean, it's pretty easy to tell what he's got because he's going to let you know with his chips. He loses so much money on his hands when he just gets overexcited. There's the VPIP I was looking for. That's about right. There we go, Foul. Can he keep it up? Will he make 75 by the end of the night? It's going to be hard, but something tells me he'll stay above 70. I'm not sure what the highest VPIP we've ever had, but he's pushing it. We look, yeah, nothing. 42, 44, Dev, yeah, Chiefs. I mean, I figured Chief would maybe more up in like 80%. I mean, 60, 65% is where I put him at, but Fell, again, look at these guys. Fell, 7s, Frank, 8-6. Get in there, Kurt. You gotta play a hand now. Dev folds. Let's see what Kyle wakes up with. Kyle wakes up, and we're back to familiar foes again. Fell and Frank, and they're joined this time by Fell's gonna bet. If you got the 9, you got the 9. Yeah, that's the way you do it, Fell. Pocket pair and board pairs. Well, if you got it, you got it. If you flop the 9, I'll find out real soon. Looks like we're going to start a 4th table, so y'all come on down here. There's plenty of room, plenty of action. As I look over these tables, man, there's a lot of chips on these tables. So as I look at table 3 or 4 it is right now, look, there's more chips on there than there is at the stream. So I know table 2 is full of chips. Y'all coming down here and join us. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Don't forget, tomorrow is the freeze-out tournament, so it's $120 to get in. $60 add-on or rebuy, whatever comes first, and $10 to get in the door. So a total of $190 will get you in the tournament. It starts at 3 o'clock. You know, please be here around 2:30 so we can make sure you give your seating and everything, and you're ready to play. And you can come in after that. If you're not here by 2:30, don't feel like if you're not here by 2:30 or 3, you can't play. So I think we play all the way up to break that you can get in. So if you have a question, just give us a call at 254-674-1212, and they'll explain it to you in fully. But I think I'm not sure exactly what blind level you can not come in, but I've seen a lot of players come in, you know, not at 3 o'clock, 3:30, somewhere around there. But just I don't want to give you the wrong information. And so if you got any kind of questions, please just give us a call. Again, 254-674-1212. Call us, and we'll give you the info. Better yet, just come down here to the Card Club. We'll be here. Somebody, when you walk into the door, you'll be greeted by security and go up to the gate, to the cage, and they'll ask about the tournament as you're buying chips to come sit down and give you all the info. 2, 3, 4. John hits his 3. Dev's got his 9s. He's loving his 9s. Let's see how Dev plays these 9s. Pot's 148. Bet is what? This is where you bet's 30. Dev, you make it 125, Dev. Makes it 100. Quickly gonna find out where he's at. Fell's calling. I mean, no. He wasn't. He's still there. John will fold and Dev will take down the hand. It's a good flop for them 9s. then we got probably got about 20 minutes left of the stream, I think, if I'm right. I may be wrong.
It's a price of 300, bro.
Yeah, it's just clean.
$220,000 more than the price of 300.
So we got a $10 shout out, I think, by Frank. Is that, or yeah, or five or 10. I'm not sure. I can't see from here. $10 straddle by Frank. Action will start on Wolverine. See what he wakes up with, man. He's got massage, got him zoned out, man. So I'm not even sure he's interested in playing the hand. Because if you start playing the hand, you may give your tail away when you stand up, and you gotta make sure you see the board right. Fold, fold. Dev gets in there with King Jack, just makes a call. Josh choke calls. Telltale call, Fell calls, and Frank gets in there with 6-3. So King Jack, Queen 8, Jack 9, everybody's offsuit. 10-10-7, 2 hearts. Dev's gonna represent that 10. Fell called with Jack 9. He's looking for that 8. Dev likes that king. He's gonna bet here. Unless he thinks Fell's got that 10. And you saw him play earlier how he played that queen, that king that he had. Yep, Dev doesn't like that. 8 comes, Dev never sees it, or Dev can get paid off. We can go, not Dev's fire here. Dev's gonna make it. Let's see, it's 190. Make it enough for him to call Dev. Make it 25-30. That's what you want to get paid off for. $30. And maybe he'll come over the top. No. I think it's what he said, 30. I'm not sure. All right, Dev's starting to run hot. I don't want to jinx him, but he's running pretty good towards the end of the night. I mean, that's the most hands I think he's won in a while. So I think it's, what, 2 or 3. So get in there, Dev. Get that money. Stack them chips, brother. I know he's going to be thinking about the King 10 all night. You know, he folded King 10 and he had it. Again, Bomb Pot came quick. Bomb Pot's all brought to you by APA Pool. Contact Mr. Schumacher, 254-624-6203. Give you all the info that you need to sign up and start your league, play in the league. Thank you once again, APA Pool and Mr. Schumacher, for being a sponsor of these Bomb Pots. If you're interested in being a sponsor, give us a call. Or better yet, come up here, 1505 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard, Harker Heights, Texas. Right across from the Harker Heights Event Center. If you need a point of reference, or if those of you that work out, you know where the field house is at. Right across, no, not the field house. Is it the field house? I'm trying to think what that gym is across.
He's playing for the card.
Across from us, I think it is the field house. Across from us, and you come up to the top of the hill on the left-hand side, you'll see a big KARD Club sign. Big parking lot that's always full, so come here and join us. A friendly environment. It's Lou's on the grill, so if you haven't eaten, don't even worry about stopping here. Just come here. If you don't have money, you got your ATM card. That's all you need. Come on down here. We got 2 ATM machines, so they'll throw out them fresh, crisp $100 bills. So for those of you that hate carrying all them big 20s, throw out fresh, crisp $100 bills. Get it in there. Let's see what good old Kurt flopped. Kurt flopped 2 pair, Jack 9. Chief flopped, he said he's chasing a gut shot. He said he's looking for a 10. John dropped. John flopped it, 10-8. Dev flopped a set. Come on, pair that board for my board, Dev. Come on. Look at that food Miss Lou's cooking. Look at that steak. You know y'all want some of that food. Y'all come here and join us when that camera span and that camera goes over there. Y'all look at that food that old Fell's about to eat. That's what you could be having tonight. Called by everybody, so it's $100 coming around. John's hoping to avoid any 9 or 7. 6. Who's got a heart draw? Wolverine's really getting in there now. I mean, he checks. John's gonna fire 100. Dev's calling. Chief, you gotta get away a long time ago, sir. I'm not sure why you called the first 100. I'm not sure why you're calling the second 100. So I mean, you're looking for a 10. I mean, 8. Not a Dev doesn't get there. Mr. John, his straight held up.
We used to play league over there.
There's a straight $800 pot. Dev was looking to try to get some of that money back.
Yeah, and then 3 pair, Jack 9-6. Jack 9-6, ace high heart.
I had
Man, all kinds of outs. Mr. John avoided all kinds of outs. Any hard, paired board, 10. Man, 10. He got a bigger straight. So, Mr. John, good to see him win. He ain't much luck tonight. Again, these bomb pots will get you all your money back if you play it right and just able to avoid all kinds of landmines, and that's what he did there. He was able to avoid it. The dealer helped him out. Nice little tip by Mr. John. Again, I like to see the dealers do a hard job, and sometimes when they save you, in that case, he was able to avoid almost every card in the book. Any heart, paired the board, 10. He's losing almost any card but that card, so good hit from Mr. John.
I had Jack 9, and then the 6 that came, I had that too. And then the heart. What's the heart thing?
Way to go, Tevin. Way to freaking go.
Way to go, Tevin. Perfect.
Way to go, Tevs, what Kai says. John's grabbing some raisin chips.
I'm about to raise the show this one.
Nope. Wolverine folds. Chief gets over 9-5. Dale's got pocket 6. Let's see if he can hit it.
You ready to open the main? Yeah, I was trying to tell Kylie, we just adjust with it.
Jack 10. What's everybody got?
Who knows?
Jack 10, 9-5, 9-6, pocket 6s. Draw stroke makes it 25 with 8-5.
Hey,
Dale's getting a smooth call.
Just somebody to verify him before we pull him up. Since he's having a deal.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, that'll work.
Ace, queen, queen.
Yeah.
Anybody bets this flop, they're going to win it. And Caesar was an initial raiser, so him betting this will take it down. And just the way he plays, man, is very solid. So, I mean, it's hard to call this. Dev says, I don't believe you have an ace or a queen, so I'll call you. But, I mean, Dev's going to have to navigate a lot. And Caesar goes into, I don't say surrender mode, but, I mean, at what point do you, and Dev gets counterfeited. It's sick. They're going to chop it up. Aces, queens, and kings. And Dev's, I mean, he's going to have to put a big bet out there. And I don't know if it's worth for Dev to call. Yeah. I think Caesar knew that.
I'm I'm sorry, I'm just bored.
So you got 2 pair.
I do. The king high.
We had the same hand. I had 2-3 of spades.
Again, Dev put him on the right play, man. I don't think if that board pairs, man. I think Dev's able to get away from all that and survive it. So, good play by Caesar. Again, Caesar's making some good plays. It's hard for Dev to make that call. I mean, he's playing the board at that point, but Caesar has anything there. I mean, and just calling that much, Caesar put pressure on him.
Hey, did you see this one? Did you see what happened there in this game? They have the pitch count. Look, so the game is.
So what we got? We got $2 coming around so far. I mean, action's been good. I think Mikey had to leave because he had to go deal. That's how crowded we are. So again, as I mentioned earlier, Mikey wasn't going to play, but he sat down because a player called out. Couldn't make it, so he sat down. But he was our 4th dealer. So if you've seen Mikey hasn't been on the table, that's because he's been dealing the 4th table. So look at that food that Felfelder's eating. Y'all come down here and get some of that food. Ms. Lou's cooking it. Looks good. I bet it tastes better. So come join us. Come out here on a Saturday night. Come out here. As I said, if you have mentioned before, for those anybody that's listening new, if you bring a new player out here, you get to play for free the whole night. So as long as that person's playing. So please, y'all come on down here, bring new people in. It's a great spread the word. If you know anybody who likes to play poker, let them know it's come down here. It's only $50 to buy in. The max is whatever your wallet can handle, or whatever that special machine we call ATM let you pull out. So, some people, a lot of times people get see Dev hits his king. All right, Dev. See if we learn. We don't. There you go. Bet that king, Dev. You never know who's gonna call you. See, there's Frank. Frank call is open-ended. Dev will never see this. It's the bad part. How bad is Dev running? I mean, this is. Dev goes into smooth call mode here because, I mean, it's just, and then I think this, again, I don't understand why Frank goes all in. I really don't. I mean, man, if I had, I don't want to say it, but Frank's lost so much money tonight. So much money tonight. So much money he's lost. I mean, he's getting the hands that you dream of getting. Flopping a boat, turning a straight, flopping trips when you have a very, very aggressive player betting into you, and it's like having a big fish. You let him off the hook. You know what I mean? You comes up to the net and you miss, bring him all the way up to the bank, and then put your net in there. It's got a hole, and you bring it up, and the fish pops out, and you let him go. I mean, I think Frank's missed 3 fish tonight. 3 huge fish. He could have had. You know what I mean? So it's just, you know, I don't like to say, again, I never like to say I would have played it differently, but I think most of us can agree that, you know, some of the way he's played them pots, I mean, he gets so anxious to bet, to let you know exactly where he's at, which I guess in our, if we're playing against him, it's pretty easy because I know where you're at, Frank. I'm getting away. It's kind of like everybody for tuning in to the stream. Felfel's going into eating mode, so he may be more worried about getting full than playing these cards. There's nothing wrong with that. Wolverine gets in there, Jack 7. Chief gets in there with Ace-6. Check, check all the way around. Queen 5-9. Frank hits his 9. I'm not sure what Dev has because we can't see it. But the Chief, not sure what the bet is, but Frank's calling 15. Yeah. It's going to take another continuation bet by Chief to get Frank off his hand, which we've seen the Chief do that a lot. Now he checks, Frank feels weaknesses, and take a big bet here to get him off his hand. You can't bet 30 or 40. Frank's not folding anything here. I'm not sure what the bet is. Yeah, that means he's going to take a big bet. $95. Anything less than 40, 50, Frank's calling. So it's a good play by the Chief. He says, I'm not catching hands. I'm not hitting boards, so I'll make my own, win my own pot, my own way.
But I had a chance for a straight.
Yeah. I mean, the board has you already.
So we got $2 coming around.
I saw that. And you have a lot.
Thank you once again. Don't forget Sunday, tomorrow at 3 o'clock, we have the big freeze-out tournament. Please come join us. It's $10 to get in the door, $120 to get in the tournament, $60 rebuy or add-on, total of $190. Starts at 3 o'clock. So if you want to call about get any more info on it as far as how the tournament structure works, just give us a call at 254-674-1212. We'll give you the info or text us. Either way, whatever you want to do. So thank you once again for tuning in for this Saturday night. No, usually Saturday night's pretty, people are out doing things, so we had to change it up because of the tournament tomorrow. So hopefully everybody comes out and enjoys a supposed to be beautiful Sunday tomorrow, and I'll be out on the golf course at 8:45 is my tee time. So again, if you're ever interested in playing some golf, I'm your man. Let me know. I got a golf league that I run, that I play with, so plenty of action there. There's action on the table. I got plenty of action on the golf course. So Dev's got a flush draw. Frank hit his queen, and Felfel's gonna make it cheap enough for them to get in. Dev's going to get in there. We've seen, oh, Dev. We've seen Dev do this twice and get unlucky.
Oh, girl.
Let's see if Felfel may just shove it here. I mean, he's got nothing left behind him, so. Yeah, he calls. Or he goes all in, yeah. Dev calls, and here we go. I'm not sure how many times they're going to run. Can Dev find a spade somewhere? He did this earlier and missed everything. Give that boy a spade, at least one. Just because he's my horse.
Yeah.
Phew. Well, that one's dead. He don't want a spade now. Oh, man. Good. Dev just hasn't seemed to catch the cards when he needs them and are running into stiff competition. Ooh, that hand gets ugly. If he don't go all in, Frank loses his money because Frank had the other queen. So Frank would have hit a queen 2 along with Felfel, and Felfel would have gotten paid off. We might be coming up on our end of the stream. I don't know how many hands we have left. Might be till the bomb pot till we get to Kai, because it usually ends on the bomb pot, but I'm not sure. But we'll find out shortly. Action starts on Cesar, straddle 5 by Kai. See if we can end with a big pot. Let's see if we can end with big hands. 2 big hands. Let's get aces and kings. I don't want to see that. I want to see somebody win with some little cards. And I think now players are going into a conservative mode because, you know, we all know that from here they go over to the main table. So if you've been getting beat, not getting, like Dev, just haven't been getting no luck, take your money, save it, and go over to the post stream, which tends to be always more action for those you have played the stream. Can back me up, co-sign with me there at the post stream. Usually gets pretty spicy. I don't know what it is. People loosen up. I think they've been tired of, not tired, but they just
Not yet.
see people that try to change it up, just get over them. You know, let me just play different. The 3 players going to the flop. King 3 3. Frank hits his king, he'll check. Check. Chief is good at continuation bet. Frank's gonna call him. We saw this earlier last time. I don't think we showed it. I don't think we saw it. But I think at this point you just wave the white flag, Chief, and let it go. He's gonna look down and act like he's got a king and let it go. Frank takes down another hand. We got $2 coming.
Can we play the ball pot? There's 2 hands. Can we?
Yeah, we're going to play 2 more hands. Yeah. We're playing 2 more hands till we get to the bomb pot. So thank you once again for tuning in. Want to mention it again. Don't forget the tournament is tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Monthly tournament. It's the last Sunday of every month. So tomorrow we're doing it at 3 o'clock. Action starts at 3. So if you can't make it here by 3, just give us a call and we'll let you know what time the last time is to do it, because we timed each blind level is timed, and I don't know what it's timed at, so I don't want to give you misinformation. So just know you can always give us a call up here and let us know. You can give us a call. Call right now, 254-674-1212, and let us know what your. If you have any questions, we'll fill you in. So we got jacks, 9s, draw stroke, Just thinking about it, and I think he's going to fold after he sends his long text. Felfel may call here because it's toward. You heard him say it's 2 hands. Yeah, I knew it. He knows there's only 2 hands left. So he gets in there. He's hoping to flop 7-8, flop a straight, flush draw something, flop a flush, anything. He's hoping. John's hoping to spike a 9 on him. Just a flop that Felfel wants. I mean, this helps out Felfel because John it's hard to. Oh, he goes all in. Oh, he makes it 100. He makes it enough for people. I mean, I think now people know he doesn't have the king, so Felfel's calling. Here we go. We'll flip it over.
I have jacks.
Yeah, see, we've been seeing this all night. 3 times we're doing it. Jacks against that flush draw. Just a flop and an 8, so it's just a flop he wanted to see. King. He gets there on the first one. They one time. Flush for the first one. Jacks wins the second one. I think we're going to go to, let's see. Jack. Black card. So, no bueno. Oh, he hit 7-8. Yeah, you're right. Oh, no, he. My bad, I didn't see that. So,
I hate jacks, man. But he has a king. I just
Chief gets there.
kind of hoping he would at least let me.
Man, if they run it one time, Chief's disappointed because he. Well, if I'll chase him down with that 7-8, but. Again, I talked about that earlier. You know, if he just calls that flop and he gets to see it, I mean, you know, once it gets there on the river, you're not running it multiple times. You know, you save money because he hits a flush, he wins it, and he gets paid off. But that's a risk you take when you jam like that because you're hoping that you're going to hit at least one of them, 2 of them. But in his case, he hit the first one. And again, that's why a lot of people say just rip it one time. We've seen a lot of times, you know, the one time would have won it all tonight. So. That's the mystery of the game. To run it once, to run it multiple times. Again, when I played, there's a lot of people that play that. At first, they used to run it multiple times, and now they just reverted back to just ripping it one time. Again, it was new to me when I first started playing around here. I had never seen anybody. I mean, the first time I went somewhere, they told me multiple times. I didn't even know what that meant. I'm like, what are you saying? They're like, you want to see multiple cards? I'm like, why? I didn't know that's the way the game was played, but. I guess it's just adding a little twist to the game of poker, which you know, at the end of the day, you can always say no, rip it one time. So really, nobody's forcing you to run them multiple times. But I guess it's just more interesting for the table. You're not breaking people so fast, so quick. So I think that's why it really got started, so that way people wouldn't get broken. You know, aces gets cracked by a 1-outer. So if you run it multiple times, you guarantee to at least win some of your money back. Once again, I say thank you, everybody. Gracias for staying with me tonight, tuning in to the stream. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow on Sunday. If not, then we'll see you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any day of the week. Can't get us in action. Kurt's been getting a massage, I think, for the past hour and a half that I've been talking, it seems like. But, again, we got massage therapists here. We got food. We got everything you want here. So, come join us. The money's flying, as you see here. If you see Felfel on the table, you might be running, trying to get on his table. So, you never know. He may switch it up on you, though. He might be doing that. He might have had a plan on the whole time. Come play this way, and then when he gets over there on the outer tables, he gets paid off a lot. So I think we had a straddle and a re-straddle by Frank of 16. So Felfel wakes up with ace-jack. Frank repops on. Is he going all in or no? Oh, Frank's got jacks. I thought he had 8-4. See jacks again. Jacks back to back. Frank's may get paid off here. Jack comes in here. Frank's getting all his money. Frank's hoping to fade an ace. Actually, Frank wants to see a jack. Frank's like he's covering his eyes. He don't want to see the flop. Perfect flop for Frank. Should take it down right here. He's going to shove all in. Frank takes it down. We got one more hand left. So last hand of the night, bomb pot. Once again, thank you. I want to urge you, don't forget, tomorrow is the our freeze out tournament. So again, the last bomb pot of the night, they're all brought to you tonight by APA Pool League. Mr. Schumacher, give him a call at 254-624-6203. Give you all the info you need. So tomorrow, the tournament starts at 3, 120, $60 rebuy or add-on, $10 entry door fee. So please come on here and join us. We got a $25. Let's see what it is. It's on Kai, so it should be a Hold'em bomb pot. If I'm correct, let's see if Kai changes it up. Nope. It is a Hold'em bomb pot. So we'll see 2 boards, and let's see if it gets chopped or see if somebody can scoop it. Four Jack 5, Ace 5 Jack. Let's see what people wake up with. Josh Choke is pretty easy fold. He'll fold these cards and start grabbing his chips, trays. Fell pocket 9s. Chief's got that ace. Bet it. John's got ace 7. Surprised Chief didn't make it 100. Kai's got king deuce. He'll float. I think Kai doesn't think anybody's got a jack, which nobody does. Fell's calling. What's Frank got? Frank's got king 10. Frank may call one time. Wolverine calls 40. Man, these bomb pots just keep on. Wolverine's looking for a king. Everybody call that. 5. 6. Them hearts got there. I'm not sure if anybody has hearts. Somebody has to have hearts, right? Nope. According to the stats, Chiefs winning right now with the ace. So let's see if he makes it 100 here. There it is. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna start charging people. I thought it was gonna be that on the flop. You know, you charge people. But he $40 balloon this bomb pot, so more people will be inclined to call now. But it's hard to call with Kai gets in there. Kai says, "Why not? Let me see if I can win one." 2 people going to the river. Let's see if Kai can hit a deuce. Kai hits a deuce and they'll chop it. That's the end of the night. Thank you everybody for tuning in. It's been a great stream. I'll see you on tomorrow. Hopefully come out and play. If not, I'll see you on Tuesday. Y'all have a good night.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Seven did a great job, Seven. Not bad. And you know what month it is?
It's not. Well, today's the last day.
Today's the last day of what?
Yeah. The color month.
The color.
Okay.
I thought you did great. It was a little not as talkative today. I think we missed out on Jesse in the field.
You had me hit one of those racks. I got one.
Racks.
I need one. John, you did not need a rack for that. You could have did that. I could have. Getting up and carrying it. I could have.